أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. Indeed, Allah pray upon Muhammad, the Prophet, and his angels. Oh, you believe. Ask Allah to pray upon him with the furthest salutation. This is our topic for today because Sarfraz said Allah does not pray. Now, with that being said, Salamul Masih, peace of Christ be with each and every one of you. Let us welcome our brother Rob Christian, who is in the backstream as well. Brother Rob, how did you like my Muslim tone?
Oh man, I thought I was listening to a Muslim man. I thought this guy just converted for at least 72 huris, man. Man, I was shocked. I was like, dude.
You were shocked? Like, that will be the end of the world when I will accept Islam.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, brother, I hope you're okay. That was an amazing live stream with brother Leloid, man.
Oh man, this guy is a giant when it comes to history and Sharia.
He's doing a terrific job. God bless him. God bless you, brother. God bless both of your ministries. All the admins who are with us, the audience. Let's see if this coward, what is his name again?
Safraz,
Let's see if he's going.
Safraz.
Yeah, if you notice, brother, I was having fun, halal fun with him in the live chat. I was asking him if we can show you how Allah prays. Will you
Upon
leave
Muhammad.
Islam? And this coward didn't even want to answer. So let's see if he's going to show up. If he is smart, he won't show up. To be honest with you.
Oh man, if he won't show up, trust me, I already recited the surah, a verse of the Quran. It takes me a lot of guts to go back to my Islamic root and recite in this kind of a way. It takes me time. So I still did it for him because I wanted to show him what he believes in. If he doesn't come, I will demolish this subject like once and for all from the very beginning till the very end. So let's see where Sarfraz is. Sarfraz, I already gave you the link in the Discord. Let me give him the link here as well. He's already here. So Inna Allah wa malaikatu yusalluna ala nabi. We are so going to talk about it because that's where Allah is praying. There
Bro,
you go, Mr.
I ho-
Sarfraz.
I'm sure it's going to be halal fun, by the way, like Zach and Ike said.
Oh, we will be very, very halal, brother. Brother, you have to be very, very halal as well, okay? Very, very halal.
Yeah,
Nothing but the halal.
where's Sheikh Umut to bring the Pepsi and the popcorn, brother? Bullets, popcorn.
Man, Pepsi and the popcorn, he gave it to you. He did not give it to me. Trust me. So he just loves you, not me.
Don't be sad, bro. We all love you.
Yeah, but like he doesn't. He gave the Pepsi and the popcorn interval to you, not to me.
Bro, have you seen his latest video from Sheikh Umut, man?
Yeah, it is fun. It is really,
Bro,
really halal fun.
the Pepsi that I was drinking, it went from out of my ears, not only my nose, but out of my ears when I watched it. I was like, bro, you're a comedian, man. It sounded so natural, bro. The way he was saying it, man.
MashaAllah,
Our
MashaAllah.
our own Sheikh, our own Fadilat Sheikh from Al Azhar, Sheikh Umut.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah, Subhanallah. What can we do, brother? All right, brother. This guy came in and look at his name. His name is Jesus is a Muslim. Why
Brother,
do you?
didn't you know Jesus prays like the Muslims, brother?
MashaAllah, MashaAllah,
Yeah, man.
Subhanallah. سمعنا
Wata'ana.
سمعنا
Wata'ana.
وأطعنا. You know.
You
Can you
Christians, yeah, are
can
doing
you show us
exactly
your
what the
face, brother? Can
Jews
you
did.
show your face? Can you show us your face?
No, but there'd be nazar on me. I don't.
Your hair looks really
So
beautiful,
so
brother. I like your
I,
hair.
s-
I woke
stop
up.
the
I
cam.
woke up.
Stop
Yeah,
the cam if you don't want to show us your face. We don't want to see your hair. Stop the camera. There's a button down there which says stop cam.
yeah, go on
Thank
then.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
your hair is good, man. It's more beautiful than the hair of Sister Farida.
Oh, yes, for sure.
You Christians are doing the same thing as the Jews did with Jesus. Exactly
Hmm.
the same thing.
What did the
What?
Jews did with Jesus?
The Jews rejected Jesus,
Hmm.
cursed him, everything. But you're doing the same thing with our.
Okay, show me from Quran that Jews cursed Jesus and rejected Jesus. Can you show it from the Quran?
They rejected Jesus. Many places. You read.
And cursed. You said curse. I want to see that from the
Yeah, I want to
Quran.
see that too. I mean,
They
maybe we can
curse him
some video about it.
today. Today they curse him.
No,
I hate Jews.
dude. Hey,
I
come on.
Okay, show
Stop
us, show
hating
us,
Jews.
show us,
Quran. Show us
yeah.
the Quran.
No, no, it's
Show
not
us.
in the Quran. I hate Jews myself. They curse him out. They say such horrible things to him.
brother. If
Okay.
a Jew comes to your house, what will you do to him?
Eh? Nothing.
If a Jew wants to
You'll
come and
knock him.
eat
He
with
said he'll knock him. Knock him
No,
down. How?
I said nothing. Nothing to him.
But you
I'm
said
not
you hate
Jews.
Jews. You said you
so
hate
you
Jews.
okay, guys? I
We
think he's
we
better
don't
than his
hate
prophet
Jews.
then.
There are two Jews. There are
Uh,
two separate Jews. One Orthodox Jews and one Zionist Jews.
uh,
Different Jews, they hate each other. The Orthodox Jews hate the other
okay.
Jews. The
Uh,
Orthodox Jews are cool with this lot.
uh-huh. But
Hikmah.
I think
Hikmah.
you sound better than your prophet, man, because your prophet killed them. He even destroyed
No,
their
no, no, no. There was a wars.
word.
There's a
What,
wars
brother?
going on there. There was wars going on there. There was war going on there. There was wars.
The wars, guys, the wars. The
Yes.
Jews.
Just like the Old Testament.
Ay,
Just the
ay,
Old
ay.
Testament, wars going on.
I
Wars going
see.
Hmm.
on. Killing bloody children,
Uh,
babies,
Hmm.
snapping
okay,
their
okay.
heads off. Same thing.
Safras.
Relax.
Can you please not tell us what kind of drink you had before you went with us live?
No, no, no.
Safras, okay, you let us go to the topic. You see our brother Adam CQ here. He's very nice, you know. He brought up the Pepsi. I even, you know, have a popcorn and etc. The admins are watching. Everybody here is, you know, enjoying the show. So
Okay.
you challenged us about Allah praying, Allah
No,
praise.
no, no. My challenge was
No.
Prophet
You
Muhammad in the
challenged
Old
me.
Testament. Prophet Muhammad in the Old Testament.
We will go to that. We have
No, come on.
all night. We have all night with you. Don't worry, brother. Everything we have, everything. Yeah, halal. Everything is halal today. So first, let us start with your challenge. You brought it up. So you said, I challenge you to show me where Allah prays.
Yeah, go on then.
Okay. You see the screen? You see the screen, brother?
Yeah.
Okay.
Read it.
Okay. Can you read it and
Inna
translate?
Allah wa malaikatahu yusalluna ala
You
nabi ya
Mm.
ayyuhallazina amanu sallu alayhi wa sallimu taslima.
MashaAllah.
that was,
MashaAllah. You can
But
you
read
know,
Arabic.
yeah,
but I'm not
brother.
Arab.
If
I am not Arab. That's one thing. I'm not Arab. So
you're
I'm
not
not
okay.
expert.
Okay, you are not expert. Okay, you didn't sound like an expert, but it's okay. I mean, you are not an Arabic speaker. If I would have recited this ayah to my goat, I have a very beautiful goat. The goat would throw up because goat can't handle this Arabic of yours. But no problem, brother. Can
Arabic
you
is
tell us?
beautiful.
Yeah, can you tell us what it means?
Huh?
Can you tell us what
No,
these
no, no,
beautiful
no,
words?
no.
No.
You cannot tell
Wait,
what it means?
you are a Muslim.
No,
You can tell us. I
we
want to learn
cannot
from you
read.
because maybe you
We
can invite us to Islam, and I tune it.
yeah.
Maybe I become a Muslim today because of you. You should invite. You should do da'wah for me, man. Halal da'wah. We want halal da'wah, and maybe when you are going to explain what every
It,
word for
it
word
just
is.
says it just
اشرح
says
لي صدري اشرح لي صدري يا أخي. Maybe you can open my chest, my heart for Islam, brother.
it
اشرح لي
says
صدري.
it says Allah confers
What?
Confers.
blessings
Confers.
Allah
upon
confers. Okay.
Blessing.
Allah
Okay.
confers.
Allah confers blessings upon the Prophet and his angels.
Where is the word blessing?
Yeah.
Yeah, where is the word barakah? Can you show us? I
Oh,
will
here
give
we
you
go again.
$1,000. I will give you $1,000 if you can show me the word yubarikuna or barakah. Show me.
Listen, all the translation that we have here is to say blessings. That's all I know of.
Okay, read the Arabic. So here
Translation.
in Quran,
Sahih
chapter numbers.
International.
Hey, hold on. Wait, Jesus is Muslim? I don't know. What's your name? What should I call you?
Safraz.
Okay, Safraz. Okay, thank you. So you actually comes by Safraz. Why did you have this kind of a name? Let's just change your name to put it back so that we could call you what your real name is. So your name is
Safraz
Safraz.
Hussain. Yeah,
Okay, your
Safraz
name is
Hussain.
Safraz. So I just put
No, you're
Safraz again.
scared of Jesus. He's a Muslim. You
I,
lot
I
hate
will.
that, don't you?
Hey, I will do that. You want to do that debate? We'll do that debate. No
Jesus
panic.
Muslim, you always get angry at that. You always get angry.
Okay, hold on, hold
Yeah,
on.
very angry. You see, I sound angry. You see, Adam is
You get
starting to
angry with
scream.
Usman, Sheikh Uthman. You get angry with him. All of you are angry with him.
Brother, bring Sheikh Uthman. I'm going to barbecue him in
Listen,
front of you.
he
I'm going to
destroyed
give him
David
the
Wood.
spanking of his
He
life in
destroyed
front of
David Wood.
you. In front of
David
you.
Wood got destroyed. You watched
Brother,
that, innit?
we are,
You watched him.
brother, I'm not David Wood, brother.
David Wood got
You have no
destroyed.
idea who I am, brother. Do you know
I
who
know
I
who
am?
you
Okay,
are.
You
I
know
know
okay.
who
who I
you are.
am?
I
May I,
know who
may
you
I,
are.
may I, may I be the mode over here, please, guys? Hold on. Let's do one by one. Let's talk about somebody else later. Safraz, take a Pepsi or a glass of water
And
so that your blood.
Sam
Safraz,
Shamon's a coward,
Safa.
hiding behind his screen, talking about
Okay, let me just remove you for the time being. Safraz, here, listen. I talk nice, and I expect you to talk nice. And do not talk about anybody else. I don't care who your mufti is, who your scholar is. You are here live with us.
He
You're gonna
left, I
talk
think.
about us, not anybody else, and especially not about any other Christian apologist. So if you are willing to talk, we are going to talk, and we are going to go for hours with you. Just relax, take a glass of water, and let's see when you said blessing in Quran,
blessing.
chapter number 7, verse number 96, this is the word called barakat, which means blessing.
Barakatin.
So, can you show me where that word barakat is in the verse previous, which means blessing? You said Allah bestows blessing upon him. So, in this word, Quran chapter number 33, verse number 56, where is the word barakat here?
Well, what I know of, all the translation says blessings. All translation I know.
No,
Why would
all
they lie
okay.
for?
So wait. Was the Quran sent in English translation, brother? Did Allah
No,
speak English?
no.
No. So Allah did not speak English. He spoke Arabic. Allah only knows Arabic, right? That is why you Muslims always have to pray. You don't pray in English. You must pray in Arabic, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So Allah does not know English. So why are you talking about translation, brother?
Because all the imams, scholars
Hey,
say the same
no,
thing.
not all them. All of them does not say that. I will show
Come
you that
on.
as well. So first of all, so what is the word for blessing in Arabic?
Hmm?
What is the word for blessing in Arabic?
Bro, I'm not expert on this field.
Okay, no, I'll make you expert. This is Quran chapter number 7, verse number 96. Barakat.
Brother,
This is
after tonight, you're going to become an expert. Don't worry.
Amen, amen.
Harakah mean, harakah means blessings, yeah. Okay,
Yes,
yeah.
this is Quran chapter number 11, verse number 73. Barakat, blessing. This is Quran chapter number 11, verse number 48. Barakat, once again, blessing. So we establish one thing, that if Allah, who knows Arabic, he
Yeah.
knows the difference between the word barakat and the between the word barakat and what word you are saying? Yusallun. So what is the meaning of Yusallun? Now, once again, can you give me another meaning that your scholars so called put over here for Yusallun?
You salute.
Yeah,
I'm not expert on Arabic.
I said
Sorry.
your scholars. Did I not say your scholars?
Yeah, brother, can I share my screen if that's
Yes,
okay?
brother. I will go to your screen. Just a
All
second.
right.
Let's. Like, we have a lot of time, right, brother?
Yeah, sure.
So like,
Mm.
I'll go. I wanna go with him one by one because he says
Yeah,
he's not expert
yeah.
in anything. So
First,
I'll
yeah,
be.
let
My
us,
field
let
is
us,
Prophet
yeah.
Muhammad in the Old Testament. That's my field,
Yeah, yeah.
the
We'll
main field.
go there. We'll go there.
So
You
go there.
actually
Why
you
you on here for? I've seen
hold
these.
on. Hold on. You challenged us to show where Allah is praying. We are showing you. So give me another word that you can talk about it.
Yeah.
What?
He needs to first to understand the difference between barakah and salat. When he understand the difference between salat and barakah, then we can show him how Allah exactly pray. I'm going to show you how
Hmm.
Allah prays like you, Mr. Safraz. Allah, Allah recites a prayer, a nice prayer, exactly like you.
It
So do you
does.
now
He does.
understand the difference between barakah and salah? Do you now understand it or not? What is barakah again, brother?
What's that?
Barakan.
Blessings. Blessings.
No, I just
Okay.
showed you. Oh,
Huh?
yes, yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Okay,
Baraka means blessing. And what does salat again means? Salah, when you do
Salat
yusalli,
means
when
salat
you
means
say
pray.
ana usalli, what does that mean?
Oh, this is what I'm saying. I don't.
I'm
That
showing you.
means, okay, salat,
I'm showing you.
ana
I'm showing you.
usalli is I pray. I pray, ana usalli. Yusalluna, they pray. Allah and the angels pray. So there is a difference between baraka, yubariku, the verb, the noun, baraka yubariku, which means blessing, to bless, and yusalluna and salat, prayer, to pray. So now you understand the two difference between
So, brother,
the words, right?
let me agree to you and plus show him from the Quran. This is Quran chapter number 96, verse number 10. It says, Ibadan is a salah, a servant when he prays. Right? Can you see that now?
Yeah.
Okay, this is the salat of the Moses. This is Quran chapter number 10, verse number 87. This is this is Prophet Muhammad's salat. Quran chapter number 6, verse number 162. So basically what we are showing you, salat or yusallun or salle is the word which comes from prayer. So
Well, I
if
well,
I
I,
hold
well,
on,
I need to
let me
go.
Sarfraz, let me
No,
finish.
no, Sarfaz, wait, don't run. Brother,
No,
let
no,
me share the screen first before
Yes,
he is
brother.
going to
Please,
run because we
please,
know,
please.
we know.
no. I'm not going to run. I'm not running
Okay,
anywhere.
okay,
I'm
okay.
not.
Stay
I'm not
with me
going to.
because you challenged me to show you how Allah prays. I'm going to show you, okay? Don't before you
Amen,
go.
brother. There you go,
Just a
brother.
second. So again, we already explained to you that the word salat means prayer and the word barakah means blessing. You see the screen, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Salat is an act of worship. Dua is an act of worship, right? And we
Yeah.
showed you in chapter 33, ayah 56, that Allah and the angels, you salluna. You see this blue word, highlighted word?
Yeah.
You salluna. So Allah and the angels, you salluna. It does not say you barikuna, which means to bless. Now that we explained that to you, here is how Allah prays. I did a lot of scuba diving like Dr. Yasser Qadi, and I took a deep dive, brother, and I found in the most authentic books exactly how Allah prays. You see, this is Allah. He looks like you, like the Islamic Isa, like the Islamic Moses and Muhammad, and like all Muslims, he prays like this. This is Allah. Look, Allah. So here's how Allah is going to pray. Watch. How to pray like Allah, brother. If we go to the same chapter, same ayah, chapter 33, ayah 56, I'm not a scholar, you're not a scholar, brother Adam Seeker is not certainly not a scholar. We are not scholars, none of us. Ibn Kathir is a mufassir, he is a scholar for the Quran, right? You agree? Ibn Kathir, this is Ibn Kathir.
Ibn Kafi has done a lot of wrong works as well.
Okay.
This is true.
So
This is true fact. This is
okay.
true
Listen,
fact.
listen. I'm going to show you because you challenged us that Allah does not pray. We already explained to you the difference between barakah and salat, prayer versus blessing. So this is Ibn Kathir, a huge giant mufassir, and look what it says here. Qala, qala, and it's talking about Allah. Right? قال صلاته تبارك وتعالى, meaning the prayer of Allah تبارك وتعالى سبوح قدوس سبوح قدوس سبقت رحمتي غضبي. So what is Allah saying? Allah's prayer, and this is, like I said, this is how Allah prays. You see, Allah is reciting words like you. Glory holy, Allah says. Allah, this is Allah talking, right? Not me, not Adam Seeker, not you, Allah Himself. Glory holy, my mercy preceded my anger. So Allah is very angry God in Islam. Allah is very angry, and to make his anger less, to ease his anger, Allah drinks a lot of popcorn, a lot of Pepsi, eats a lot of popcorn, and he says, glory, holy. This is Allah. My mercy, brother, preceded my anger, brother. So this is how Allah prays, brother. So he has his own prayer, and he plays like you, like Sister Farida, like brother and sister Ali Dawa and Mimi Hijab. So what are you going now to do? Because Allah has his own personal prayer. Look, Subuh Qudus, Subuh Qudus, Sabaqat Rahmati Ghadabi. What are you going to do now? Now that you found out how exactly Allah prays, and this is in Tafsir ibn Kathir for the same chapter, same ayah that we showed you.
I need to
Breathe,
find out.
breathe.
I need to do my own research in this.
Breathe, breathe. Don't faint.
No, I said I need to do my own research in this.
Okay,
Can't
well,
just go
I did the
behind.
research for you, brother. You
No,
challenged
no,
me.
no. That is no research. I'm gonna do my own research in this. No, it's true fact. It's a true fact. I can't just agree with you. Not this. No. I'm
Brother,
gonna do my
we
own
showed
research on
you
this.
exactly how Allah prays.
No, 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 no.
No, no, no. It's okay. Can you tell me?
Why
Can you
would
do me a?
all these
Can you do me a favor? Can you
yeah,
say that Ibn Kathir? Can you tell me Ibn Kathir? Say loud and clear. Ibn Kathir is a filthy liar.
no,
He is a
no.
filthy, disgusting deceiver. Say it.
Kathir has done some good works, but he's made some mistakes as well.
Okay.
Okay,
Can you
Rob.
show me a scholar? Can you show me a scholar who's said exactly what you just said about Ibn Kathir? Show me a scholar who
No,
said Ibn Kathir is a filthy, disgusting liar. He
no,
made mistakes. Show me.
no, no.
If you
It's a
can
true fact.
show me,
I
if you can
know.
show me those
I know.
words, don't talk,
Brother.
don't talk from your own words. For you, these
No,
are
but
your
he
own
said
words.
Paul's in the Quran.
Brother.
He said Paul is the Quran. That
Okay,
was wrong.
hold on, Safraz, hold on. Now,
Yeah.
brother Rob Christian, give me 2 minutes now.
Brother,
Let
before
me finish him.
brother, just I
Let
know
me
Adam
finish him.
Seeker. Do you see how he just thrown Ibn
Yeah, yeah,
Kathir under the bus?
yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
know, I know, I know.
No,
I
no,
I get them every other day, so that's not even a problem for me. So, my friend Safraz, are you a Sunni? Just asking you.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, can you please recite the Rude Ibrahimi that you pray in the namaz in the salat?
Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammadin. That one you know
Next.
about, innit?
Okay, now
It's on the screen. It's on the
this is the
screen.
Drude. Okay, you already put it on the screen. Okay,
I
it says
know, innit?
Allahumma. Okay, it says Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammadin kama sallaita ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim innaka Hamidum Majid. Allahumma barik ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammadin kama barakta ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim innaka Hamidum Majid. So there are two verses in the Rude Ibrahimi. Okay, the first verse and the second verse. Every single word is the same in the first verse and in the second verse. You said Saleh means barakat, means you said Saleh means blessing. But here Allah uses barakat and Allah uses Saleh. So if Saleh means barakat, i.e. blessing, then why is two lines, two verses, but they are exactly absolutely the same, yet there is only difference is Saleh and barakat. The mic is yours.
I told you, I don't know
No, no,
much
don't
of
tell
this
me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I'm
Arabic. I
asking
don't
you.
know about
Forget
Arabic
that.
much. I need to do my
No,
own
we
research.
already. Okay, hold on, Safraz. Hold on. Please listen first before you answer. I told you said Saleh means blessing. If Saleh
Yeah.
means blessing, why the second verse of the Darud Ibrahimi says barakat and everything rest is the same?
And here in the red
It's a
is
question.
Salah. Yeah, in the red is Salah, and in the yellow is Barakah.
So
Do you see?
I'm not asking you to give me the meaning. I'm saying why would Allah do a distinguishing word it within one single Darood Ibrahimi, not two locations, one single location, and the only difference is between Saleh and Baraka. That's my question. Don't you now think that these are two different words? Otherwise, why would Allah put two different words? That's the
Send
question.
your,
Forget Arabic, you know Arabic or not.
send your prayer on the family. Send your prayer. It depends on the context of the word prayer, innit?
Brother, that's not what I'm asking. Work
Yeah,
with
you
me.
are.
I know people like you who are deceived by these scholars. I'm
I
asking you a
know.
very
I know what you try saying. I know what you try saying. You're saying that
okay.
these two here are different compared to the top here. I know. I know what you try
And
saying.
and the rest of them is absolutely the same, correct?
This is prayer, blessings, barakah.
and the
I
rest
know.
of the and the rest of the Arabic is absolutely the same, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
So if these two words mean the same thing, why would Allah use these two saying the same thing again? Why, if they mean the same?
I don't bloody know.
Exactly.
I
So
told you
I
I'm on this
hold
field,
on,
man.
Safraz, hold on. That's what I'm saying. I know brother
So why are
Rob
you Muslim?
works
Why are
with
you Muslim then?
I know brother
Huh?
Rob works with senior people who has far more knowledge. I work with people like you who does not have enough knowledge. So I work very slowly with people like you.
Yeah,
And I
I have here an apple. Maybe I should lower my IQ to an apple like him. I don't know, but
No, no. You need to. This is not my field. This part here, I'm going to do more
hey,
research on this.
when
I need
I
to go to my
brother,
imams, scholars, and
listen,
speak to
what
them.
research do you need? I mean, come on, you don't need to
Because I
be a
need to go to my
genius.
own scholars that
Brother,
I know and
brother,
ask them.
look at the screen? Do you see the screen?
Yeah.
Okay. Here in the red, it says salah,
Yeah.
salati,
Yeah.
baraka, barik, barik, barikta means you bless, baraka, pray, blessing, to bless, right? So barik,
Yeah.
look,
Yeah.
barik, barakta, sallaita, salli, sallaita, salli, sallaita. So you don't need to be a genius. You already hear the difference. And you know the meaning between salat and prayer. Salli,
Yeah.
ana usalli, I pray. Ana ubarik, I bless. So when Allah in the Quran, look again, this is the Quran, not your Quran, not my Quran, not the Quran of Adam Seeker. Look, it says, Inna Allah wa malaikatahu, and his angels, Allah and his angels, yusalluna ala nabi. You see it? So they pray on.
Yeah.
So when the $1,000,000 question then is, when Allah prays like a nice little Muslim, like you, to who does Allah pray? Is Allah praying to Muhammad? Is Allah praying to another Allah? To who does
Salli
Allah
Allah.
pray? Huh?
Salli Allah. Allah. Wait. Let me. Allahumma
Yes, sir.
salli ala Muhammadin.
Yeah.
You
So
know,
you ask
they are
Allah,
different.
you ask Allah to pray. So when you ask Allah to pray, to who does Allah pray? I mean, when I pray to my God, to my creator. But when Allah prays, to who does Allah pray? That's the $1,000,000 question. To who does Allah pray? Please answer.
Yeah. Salah. Uh,
Because we showed you also how Allah
Allah send
exactly
your praise.
prays. Look, this is how Allah prays. Allah says, glory holy, right? Subuh Qudus, glory holy. My mercy, Allah himself is saying this. So Allah talks and he says, my mercy preceded my anger. So
Yeah,
Allah prays
send
like you
prayers.
and me, my friend.
Send.
To who
No, but it
is Allah
says
saying, Subuh Qudus? Subuh Qudus, Sabaqat
send
Rahmati. To
prayers.
who? Who is Allah praying to?
You've sent prayers upon. He says, I know what he's trying to say. I know he says, oh Allah, send prayers upon Muhammad,
Yeah,
prayers.
so you ask Allah to pray, okay? You ask Allah to pray. Allah, please pray for Muhammad, or pray for Ibrahim, pray for me. But to who does Allah pray? Allah is praying, certainly. I mean, it's obvious. You ask Allah, please, Allah, pray, right? So to
Yeah.
who does Allah pray? I mean, when you
This is
pray, you
what
pray to God. So to who does Allah pray? Is Allah praying to his God? Is Allah praying to some imaginary God? We want to learn from you. You are the Muslim, not me. I'm a Christian. I'm a kafir.
you no. You are an ex. You are an ex Muslim,
Okay,
aren't you?
forget about me. I'm what I
You're
am.
an
It's
ex
about your
Muslim
Allah.
Arab.
Answer the question. When you ask Allah to pray, to who does Allah pray?
This is what I need to ask my scholar. I need to ask
Okay,
him.
you ask your scholar. Okay, hold on. So now I have
No,
another question. I have another question. Hold on. Hold on.
come on. Let's go on to the
Regarding this.
main topic.
Regarding this, hold on. The main topic. You don't even know the basics and you'll do the main topic.
No, this
Hold on.
year I've already
Hold
watched
on.
these.
Hold on.
No.
Do you know Mimi Muhammad Hijab?
Yeah,
Do you know Muhammad Hijab?
yeah,
Do you like him or hate him?
yeah. Of course I do. He's a brother of mine. He's a brother.
So you hold him as somebody who knows Islamic scripture far more than you, or you hold him as who knows Islamic scripture less than you?
He knows more, obviously.
How more? Far more? Just a little bit more?
A lot more, a lot more, a lot more.
Okay.
He knows a lot.
All right. Let's see what he says about Allah praying.
He says, Allah says that Allah yusalli ala nabi. And he's here saying that he prays to the Prophet. There's a difference between yusalli lahu and yusalli ala in the Arabic language. I knew this was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen. I knew I was going to have to give you a free Arabic lesson here today. I knew it. And that's why the translators put for, not to the Prophet. You don't know what the words in Arabic mean. Don't speak salah. Come on, please, don't embarrass yourself.
According to Mr. Hijab, what did I say?
And he's here saying that he prays to the Prophet.
What did I actually say multiple times?
Surely Allah and His angels pray for the Prophet. Allah and His angels pray for the Prophet.
What's the correct translation?
And that's why the translators put for, not to the Prophet.
All right. So did Muhammad Hijab rejected that Allah pray? No. He only rejected supposedly, which he did not even reject it, because David would actually said for the prophet, not to the prophet. So the question is, who does Allah pray to if he prays for the prophet?
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly my question. When Allah prays, you ask him to pray for Muhammad, right? So to who does Allah then pray for Muhammad? We
To be
want to know
honest,
from you.
I don't know.
You just agreed with me that Muhammad Hijab knows far more than you, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he explained that Allah prays for, not to. So to who does Allah pray for Muhammad? To your prophet. Allah prays for, not to. That's what he said. And he said, I'm going to teach you Arabic lessons, yeah, David Wood. You, David Wood, you're a jahil. I'm going to teach you. Allah prays for, not to, Muhammad Hijab said. So now that we learned from Muhammad Hijab Arabic lessons, now let us use those Arabic lessons, to learn, to profit from it. So everybody wants to know. Look, we have a beautiful crowd, almost 120 people watching. All of us want to know from you, to who does Allah pray when He prays for?
I told you before, I don't know. I'm not.
Okay, you
I'm
don't
not
know.
Why are you a Muslim then? Why are you a Muslim
Eh?
if you know that? Why are you a
Because
Muslim if you know now that you know that Allah does pray, He prays for your prophet, for Prophet Muhammad. Allah prays for, not to, but when He prays for Muhammad, to who does He then pray? Because clearly Allah prays, and we showed you exactly how Allah prays. Allah even recites a prayer. Look, this is the prayer of Allah here in the bottom.
yeah.
So who does Allah recite all these beautiful words? Glory, holy, Allah saying, my mercy preceded my anger. Subuh Quddus, Allah saying, Sabaqat rahmati ghadabi. So to who is Allah praying here? And even Ibn Kathir admits, Ibn Kathir, like Muhammad Hijab, admits that Allah prays. And he even recites a very beautiful prayer. Subuh, Allah is saying, Subuh Quddus.
Now, let me tell you another Arabic lesson so that you would learn from the Arabic speakers, because you do not know Arabic, right? You just said that. And you like Muhammad Hijab. So I'm gonna give you Muhammad Hijab. If you would have given me somebody else, I might have given you somebody else, but I will give you Muhammad Hijab after Muhammad Hijab. How about that?
And he challenged us. Remember, you challenged us,
Yeah.
brother
Yeah.
Safraz. You challenged me. You challenged me, show me where Allah prays. Didn't we took your challenge and we even showed you exactly the words, how
Yeah, and
Allah
let's
prays.
see what Muhammad Hijab says about
So
pray.
the word
Yusallu.
salli in Arabic, it's a verb that depends on the thing that's being described. So for instance, if I say that ana usalli, I pray, yeah, that could mean I make dua, I pray in the sense that Muslims pray that they
Okay, so I make dua and I pray. So dua is supplication, brother. So now tell me, he is agreeing with us that when it comes to Allah yusalloon, ana yusalloon, it always means it the context I pray or I supplicate. So even if Allah supplicate means he do the dua, supplication, dua. You have to do dua to somebody. You cannot just do dua without any having another god. So when your god Allah has another god on top of him, you want to justify that god?
Hello.
Did you hear what I just said?
No. Sorry about that.
No, 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 no,
Cough.
no, no.
Brother, I'm
You
going
just cough.
to, he's a waste of time.
No, you just cough. You just cough.
So what who does Allah pray to? Because you have to pray to somebody.
To be honest, I told you before, I need to ask one of my scholars that lives close to me.
So you
I
need
to
to,
ask him.
you can't use your own brains.
No, because I'm
You have
not
to go
expert
to a
Arabic.
scholar.
No. I'm not.
Well, I'm an Arabic.
expert on this field.
I'm an Arabic speaker. I'm
No, but
born
you are
born
a
in the Middle
Christian.
East.
No, but you are a Christian. So in the day, I'm not
Muhammad Hijab
Muslim.
isn't? But Muhammad
Eh?
Hijab isn't. Muhammad
What?
Hijab is your scholar. You already agreed. He's a scholar.
No,
He
he's not
knows
my
far
scholar.
more
He's
than
not my
you.
scholar. He's not my scholar.
So, no, no.
He's not even a scholar.
So
He's
Muhammad
more.
Hijab knows less than you.
No, he knows all that me on stuff. But end of the day, yeah, for this kind of stuff, you need to ask a proper,
No, no, no.
qualified
Hold on.
expert
Hold
scholar
on.
on this.
Qualified expert. Hold on. Qualified expert. So they, whatever they lie, you will take that lie.
No,
So
no, it
he
won't be a
just
lie because he's a scholar. Obviously, not
Safraz,
lie with
they
scholars.
lie. They have to lie. This is what their Islamic dilemma is. They
So
all
what?
talks about Adabul Dajjal. Adabul Dajjal is lying to exalt their prophet and their God. So
Come on.
it's. I know that. So okay, I was a Muslim far better than you. Okay, you have no idea what an Islam is, and I have the idea far more than you. So now let's
You
come back to
no
the same
no
point.
no you don't no
No,
you
no,
don't.
no, no. Stop saying no, 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 no. Nothing. Everything is not in a negative. Okay, there are certain things which are facts. I just showed you that your own scholar agrees that Allah prays. Now,
Yeah. And
Quran
we even
agrees that Allah
showed you
prays.
the prayer of Allah. So why are you tap dancing?
So
No.
you tell me, which scholar do you agree with? Do you agree with Tibri? Do you agree with
Hmm?
Qurtubi? Do you agree with Tibri? Do you agree with Qurtubi? Do you agree with Ar-Razi? Do you agree with Ibn Kasir? Which scholar do you agree with? And I will show you the tafsir of that scholar.
Here's
No,
another
let
one.
me.
Here's another tafsir. Look, brother, look. Tafsir ibn Kathir again. For chapter 33, ayah 56. The people of Israel, the Bani Israel said to Moses, do you read? Can you read with me?
Yeah,
Focus, focus.
I
The
am focusing.
people of Bani Israel, right? The Bani Israel said to Moses, does your Allah pray? So they are asking Moses, the Islamic Moses, does your Allah pray? His Lord, meaning Allah, called him saying, oh, ya Musa. Do you read? Can you read with me? Are you
Yeah,
focused? They
yeah,
asked
yeah.
you if your Allah prays. Say to them, so now Allah is going to talk to Moses. Watch, the Islamic Moses. Allah says to Moses, say to them, yes, I, Allah, do pray. Ana usalli. And even my angels pray upon my prophets. Do you see it? Upon my prophets and messengers like Muhammad. So Allah sent down the ayah in chapter 33, ayah 56. Inna Allah wa
Yeah.
malaikatuhu yusalluna. So Allah again confirms it in His Quran that He does pray. And you see, Allah says, yes, I do salat. Ana usalli. So even Allah confirms it in the tafsir, but also in the Quran. You see it? Inna Allah wa malaikatuhu yusalluna. This is the reason why the ayah came down. Because the question of the Jews, the Bani Israel, to Moses. This is in Ibn Kathir tafsir, my friend. So Allah confirms it not once, but twice. That He does pray. So when He prays for Muhammad, Allah prays for, not to, according to Muhammad hijab. So automatically we should ask, you Muslims, when Allah prays, to who does Allah pray? To Muhammad? To another Allah? To another God? Because Allah said in chapter 23, ayah 14, that He is the best of creators. There's more than one creator in Islam. So can we safely say there is
Wallahu
Allah number
khairul
one
khaliqin.
and Allah number two? Maybe it's Isa. Because remember, Isa, the Islamic Isa, created a bird. So I think Allah is praying to Isa. That's the answer, guys. Allah prays to Isa because
Amen.
1 plus 1. Allah is a creator. Isa created from mud, from
And blew
tin,
into
from
him.
mud,
Yeah.
and he blew into it. And Allah created, Isa created the bird. So when Allah prays to another creator, because yes, Allah does pray, that means Allah must pray to Isa. All right? You agree, Safraz?
I know what you're saying. I know where you're coming from. I know where you're coming from. But I need to make sure to confirm everything. I need to speak to my scholar that I know.
So
I just
Oh
need
you
man.
can't
confirm. No, 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 no,
you
no,
can't
no.
you
I'm
can't
not
use your
saying
own
I'm not
brain. You
saying
can't
it
use your
wrong.
own brains. You can't
I'm
use your
not
own
saying
brains.
you're wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong. But I just need to confirm. You know,
Mm.
you, you know what
So
I'm
he
saying?
needs to confirm.
At
He
least we are not wrong. At least
okay.
we are
At
not
least we
wrong.
are not wrong. So that's
I
good.
just need
That's
to
good.
confirm
That's good.
from him that end of the day, is
Okay,
this
that's
true?
good. That's good. At least Rob, we are not wrong.
Yeah.
So this
Now
is
So
let
I'm
me
good.
not
show
saying you're
This
him,
is
wrong
a
at the
good
brother. Now
start.
moment.
let me show him. Let me show him that Isa and Allah are God. Are you ready, brother?
Oh no, no, no! Don't go on
Wait,
this.
wait,
Let's
wait,
go on the
wait.
main topic now. You're moving on to another
No, no, I'm
topic
not.
now.
No, no. We are talking about Allah is praying to another God. Let me show you now that Allah and Isa in Islam are both God. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, let me show him from his own Quran that Isa and Allah are together one God. So Allah prays to Isa Watch. Look. Are you ready, brother? Don't faint.
Yeah, yeah.
Look, chapter 9, Surah
أتخذوا
At-Tawbah.
أحبارهم. Oh man.
Chapter 9, ayah 31. Look, اتخذوا أحبارهم ورهبانهم أربابا من دون الله والمسيح ابن مريم. Look, and then it continues saying that there is only one God, right? إله واحد.
واحد.
So one God. So it says in the translation, they, the Jews and the Christians, they have taken their rabbis, the Jews, they have taken their rabbis, and the Christians have taken their monks as gods, arbaban, as gods, beside Allah, wa al-Masiha, and the Messiah, the
And the
son of
Messiah.
Maryam.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's
And they
the end of it.
together, but you
Brother,
must
that's the end of
worship
it.
only one God. Yeah.
Hold
So
on,
you
hold
have
on, hold
one,
on.
you have
Stay
Allah
here.
and the Messiah, one God. Yeah.
Yeah, stay here first. So what you are saying is that the Quran is saying that those people have taken their rabbis and their monks as God beside Allah and the Messiah. So Allah and the Messiah should be the God rather than rabbis and the monks. That's what the Quranic verse is saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
So
Come on.
Allah
No, no,
prays to Al-Masih.
that's your Quranic translation,
It
and that's
says they
your
have
Quran.
taken their rabbis and their monks as God beside Allah and the
And
And
Messiah, the son of Mary.
continue, and the Messiah.
and
So
then
who
No,
there
are the
but
is
you have
gods?
to know the context of that. You want to know
Yeah,
the
but it
context of
says
that.
as gods. Look, it says as gods beside Allah
No,
and the Messiah. Wa? Do you see the
they
wa?
take monks as
Wa?
gods
Look at this word. Allah wa al-Masih. Allah wa
and
al-Masih.
Messiah, the son of Mary. Yeah, but you
Yeah.
know the context
So
of
who
that.
are the gods?
Come
Wait,
on,
who
no.
are? It says at-takhadu. They have taken. At-takhadu. They have taken the Jews and the Christians. They have taken the rabbis and the monks instead, besides Allah and the Messiah. So who are the gods? Look, it says arbaban. So multiple gods. One God and another God. Arbab meaning one God, not one God, two gods. Arbaban. Beside Allah, who are the gods beside Allah? The Messiah. So Allah and the Messiah are
No.
the gods.
The
What?
gods
No, no,
here
no.
is
It's in
talking about
front of
rabbis
you.
and monks. Two rabbis and monks. That's why
Okay,
I
and
say
then what?
gods.
Okay. Let us start from zero again. They have taken their rabbis and their monks as gods. Besides
Yeah.
who? Besides who?
Allah there.
Allah and who?
Allah. Let me.
Allah and
Allah
who?
and
No, no.
Allah and
Finish.
who?
Why are you eating the ayah? Are you hungry? Don't eat the ayah of
Nine.
Allah. Come on.
Wait.
Don't eat. Continue reading.
9:31.
Continue reading. Read.
Corpus.
Us gods besides Allah and who?
Allah and
Obviously,
who?
it's Messiah
Allah
there.
and
Obviously,
who?
it's Messiah.
Allah
I
and
know it's
who? Allah and
Messiah.
who? Continue
And
reading. Besides Allah and who?
Messiah. And the monks and the Messiah. Yeah, but you look at other translations, they're all different.
Well,
Okay.
the Arabic, it says here, اتخذوا
Picture
أحبارهم
is
ورهبانهم
I read.
أرباب اتخذوا أحبارهم ورهبانهم. Look, I'm an Arabic speaker. I know how to read. أربابا as lords, أربابا as lords, besides من دون الله والمسيح. So who is the wa and al-Masiha? So who are the gods? No, so Allah is saying, no, they are wrong. The Jews and the Christians are wrong. They should have not taken the monks and the rabbis as gods, because Allah and the Messiah are the gods. And look, it says here, except to worship only one God. So Allah and the Messiah are one God of Islam. Read, continue. Why are you eating the ayah? The ayah doesn't stop here at Allah. It says and. So you need to continue reading. Again, read and translate.
Brother Rob,
Read.
give him some time. Give him some time to
I think he's about to faint.
reflect
Brother.
on.
We
Yeah.
I've
need
already
some
watched
CPR,
this.
man.
I've already seen this debates of this already.
And-
Okay.
and-
So what are we going to do now? You've seen this.
Yeah.
Okay, explain it. Can you explain it away? Can you refute us? Maybe you can refute the Arabic. Maybe we can call Allah. Do you know the number of Allah? We can call him and say, Ya Allah, what are you saying, Allah? Are you saying that the gods are Allah, you, and the Messiah? We should call Allah 911 maybe. I don't know. The guy, I hope you're not fainting,
don't
right?
call 911, brother. That's so bad of you. Please don't do that.
Okay, 912 or something then. I don't know.
No. You know, I read Yusuf Ali, yeah, and this is it.
Okay, Yusuf Ali did not read the Quran did not come in the English. You know that, right?
Yeah.
So let me tell you something. Let me tell you so that you'll like what I'm going to say. Okay, so it will be according to what you said, because Quran came in Arabic. So can you see my screen right now, brother?
Yeah.
I'm going to show him my screen
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Check this out, my friend. This is what Allah should have said. Attakhudhu ahbarahum wa rahbanahum wal masih ibn Maryam arbaban min dunillah. They have taken their rabbis, their monks, and Masih ibn Maryam as lords min dunillah instead of Allah. If I'm going to take your way of reading, it should be written like this. Am I wrong? Say that I'm wrong.
Bro, I'm not expert in
No,
Arabic
no,
here,
say
bro.
that I'm wrong. Say that I'm wrong. I'm going to
You don't
show
need to
you.
be an expert. You are a Pakistani, right?
Yeah, I am, but
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
can
expert in
read. Yeah,
Arabic
but you
thing,
can
man.
read. Okay, but you
You
can
are a
read.
you are a Pakistani?
Attakhadu.
You are a Pakistani?
Yeah, yeah.
किस किस्म के पाकिस्तानी हो यार?
Huh?
किस किस्म के पाकिस्तानी हो?
Jatta.
Jat Pakistani. That's the problem with you, my friend. That is the problem. So the
What?
Jat
That's a
Baradari,
problem.
that's the problem. So now the problem is they don't allow their kids to like go and study. They always put them in their business of their farming and all these kind of stuff. So did you actually study?
I did study, yeah.
What did you study?
I'm not going to say anything. I don't want to say personal
Okay, I'm
things
not
on
Brother,
asking
I
this.
you
think he
to.
went to college. He went to college. I mean,
I
I'm
am
college.
not.
not.
I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not saying
It's
certain thing.
obvious, right, that he went to
I'm not
college.
telling. I'm not asking you to give me. Did you study?
I don't know details of my life. I give my
Hey,
name. I don't give my details of
dude,
my life.
dude. I'm not asking you that. Did you do bachelor's? Did you do
I'm
masters?
not
What
saying
did you
nothing.
study?
Forget that. I'm not.
Okay.
I don't talk about that.
Now,
I can say.
now
I can say
that's okay.
anything. I can
Okay,
say
then.
anything I want.
Okay,
But this
okay.
Arabic thing, I told before, I'm not expert in this Arabic
Okay,
thing. Yeah.
there you go. There you go.
So
Let me show
let's
you.
go on to the
Let me show
next
you.
topic. The main
I
topic
will
which
give
I
you the main
asked here.
topic. Hold on. You don't even
You've
have the.
changed topics here.
You
You've
do not.
changed topics here completely.
Hey. You asked for that. Hold on. Let me tell you
I didn't ask for that.
how your
لا
Arabic
حول
scholars.
ولا قوة إلا
Illa
تعز
billah.
ومنات.
You
Okay.
read Quran chapter
Istighfar.
5, verse 116, 118. That
Hey,
will
hold on.
destroy your
Check this
argument.
out. Check this
That
out.
will destroy
Check
your
this out.
argument completely.
Hey, listen. Hold
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
Relax. This is Tafsir al-Tabri. Okay. He is
Oh,
going to destroy
Tabri, come
Allah's
on,
Quran.
man.
Can you
Tabri,
please listen or hold
he's
on?
got,
Can you
he's
please
got enough.
listen instead? Can you please listen?
Maybe you
Now,
will
No,
learn
but
something. If you
can you
listen,
please
you
listen?
learn. You
You'll
will
learn.
learn.
Okay.
Tabri is fake.
Tabri is the most fake scholar.
No, he's
Okay,
fake
perfect.
stuff as well.
Fake. He's
He's
fake.
fake
He's
stuff.
fake. He's
Who
fake.
He's
told
Now
fake
you?
stuff.
Which
listen.
donkey
I know,
told
but
Rob,
it's
you
fake.
Rob,
he's
hold
fake?
on.
No,
Rob,
I
Rob,
wanna
Rob,
know. I wanna know the
Rob,
name of the donkey who said
Rob,
At-Tabari
he's
is
going to put
fake.
Many people
everyone
say.
under the bus. Rob, he's going to put everyone under the bus. Wait, yeah, Rob, listen
Yeah.
what's going to happen. But does he knows Arabic?
Huh?
Does he knows Arabic?
He knows him. Yeah, he knows
Okay,
Arabic.
perfect. So now
I
listen
think,
and watch.
brother, I think At-Tabari was a Christian. Come on.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
So this is
He
the
made
verse.
mistakes. He made
Hey,
errors. Enough errors.
Ibn
Safraz, hold
Kathir
on.
made you heard it, guys. Ibn Kathir
Yeah.
made errors.
Yeah, they don't.
At-Tabari made
They're only
errors.
humans. They're
I
only
mean,
humans.
okay,
They're only
so
humans.
who are you taking? Who do you learn Islam from?
We just go by
from donkeys and
Quran and
khanazir,
Hadith.
maybe from monkeys.
No.
From who you learn?
Quran and Hadith. That's all we go through.
Safraz,
Okay,
I am
who
not
wrote the
going to show
hadith?
you
Who wrote the
Safraz.
Quran? Wait, just brother, just a second. Who wrote the Quran for you and who wrote the hadith for you? Donkeys and monkeys?
No.
No. Were they? Maybe they were scholars, right?
Ibn Kathir did not write our hadiths. No. He never wrote hadiths.
Okay.
Brother Rob, we don't have to go
Lord,
there. Trust me. You have
brother,
to
this
slow
guy
down with this
is
guy. I know.
low IQ,
Brother,
man.
I know. Sometimes we have to do that. Trust me. He's a Pakistani, I realize now.
I mean, it's
We have
obvious.
to go.
This guy is a college graduate.
Brother,
Man.
you have to go
No,
10
college
step
graduate.
down. Brother
The
Rob, you
reason
have
why
to
I
go 10
debate
step
for you
down.
is that main debate. The main debate was
Main debate. A main
Muhammad in
debate. I
the
know.
Old
Hey,
Testament.
Sarfraz.
You're running away from
I
the
know.
debate.
Sarfraz. I know
You're running
people
away from
like
the
you.
debate.
Sarfraz,
Scared.
listen.
You're scared.
Sarfraz, listen. I know people like you who
Scared.
put chains,
You're scared of debate. You're
behind.
running away from the debate.
Hey, shut up and listen now. Okay?
Unbelievable, man.
Listen now. I know people like you in Pakistan who put chains behind, who put people in chains, and then
I'm
they
only
say, okay,
Pakistan.
let's shut up and listen. Let me finish. Okay? You have applied 295C in Pakistan, where any Christian who says anything, you put him behind bars and you kill him. So now listen what I'm going to say right now. I do not care how many scholars you put on the bus. What I'm showing you, just watch. He's Arabic. He's not giving us any hadith. He's saying, fa in mana. Attakhuzu ahbarahum wa rahbanahum وَالْمَسِيحِ ibn Maryam arbaban min dunillah. He fixed the Arabic of Allah. He fixed the Arabic of Allah. This scholar whom you put under the bus, he actually fixed the Arabic of Allah, that Allah was wrong when he was saying Attakhuzu abaram wa rabanum arbaban min dunillahi wal masih. He actually fixed it because he knows that whoever will read this verse in this way, they will say instead of Allah and Masih, he will put Allah and Masih together. So he whom you put under the bus fixed the Arabic of your Allah. What are you going to say this guy now to this guy now?
This guy, I told you before, this guy does
Mhm,
some good things,
mhm,
he does some wrong things. Simple.
mhm.
I
So
told you
he did
before.
over here. Did he do good thing or wrong thing?
Look, I can't even read Arabic properly. I can just read it, but I don't understand Arabic. I
But
told you
you know
before.
everything, okay? But you know everything, all history and everything. You studied the Bible, but you did not study
I
your own
studied the
Quran.
Old Testament and
How
New Testament. That's
you?
my
Oh,
expertise,
your
and not my expertise there.
expertise, brother Rob. You see, his expertise is 48,000 verses, not 6,000 verses. Imagine, Rob.
Yeah, brother. And he said he's not an expert on Islam and the Quran and the Hadith, but he's an expert on the Bible, brother.
We just read the Quran and the Hadith. Simple. We don't go through this complication stuff that
Mhm.
we are doing
Why?
now.
You just read it because of you need to babble? You
No,
don't need to
because
know
if you
what
go
it means? So you just
Adam,
blah 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 blah
Adam,
blah
if
blah,
you
and you
read
don't even know what it
Quran verses,
means?
you're not letting me answer. You're
Brother,
not letting me
just a
answer.
second.
You're not letting me answer.
Safraz, I have a question.
Unbelievable.
Forget about all this. Maybe this is too difficult stuff. I have a question. Listen carefully, Safraz.
Go on.
I know someone, I didn't see him for maybe a half year. And after half year, I met him on the street and I said to him, hey, how are you? He said, yeah, I'm good. What about you, Rob Christian? I said, I'm good. I'm, I have a beautiful wife. I'm married. I have a child. And then we talked a little and he said to me, Rob Christian, I committed a huge sin. I said, what sin did you commit? He said, the other day, I didn't have sexual intercourse for a year. And then I saw my aunt and I had sex with her. What do you think about such a person, brother?
With
Someone
him.
who sleep with his own aunt. What do you think about such a person?
And
Yeah, with his own auntie, brother.
oh, that's really wrong, is that, man? You can't be doing that.
It's wrong to sleep with your auntie?
Yes, incest.
Yeah, it's wrong. Incest is wrong.
Yeah, incest is wrong.
So what are you going to say about, is such a person filthy, son of Satan?
No, but it depends. It depends. Is that you're like your mother's sister and your father's or your father's sister, innit? That's what you're on about, innit?
So what if I can we safely say that this person is a filthy son
Oh,
of Satan?
now you're going to a different topic. Come on, man.
You said it,
topic
right?
here.
You said it's filthy, right?
No, but why change topics for the main topic? I'm here
Because
for
this
the
is
main
you
topic.
said I'm not an expert.
You're moving around.
You are expert on other things, man. You are expert on other things. This
No,
is your
I told Adam I want to debate on Prophet Muhammad.
just a second. You said it's bad, right?
You
You
moved
said
on.
it's
You're not even
recorded.
talking about
You
that.
said, listen. You said incest is bad. Sleeping with your auntie is very bad. Same thing. Now I'm going to show you that your Prophet Muhammad slept with his own aunt. Watch, brother, easy.
You're scared to debate. You're scared to debate, man.
I'm scared. Look,
you're scared to debate on the main topic. That's why you're running away, man.
Look, brother, your Prophet slept with his own aunt. Look, before
I can read Arabic. Don't show me Arabic. Don't show me Arabic.
English. It is English. Look, narrated Hisham's father, and this is Sahih al-Bukhari, right? You can't say Sahih al-Bukhari is da'if. Sahih al-Bukhari, 51:13. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Look, it says, narrated Hisham's father. Focus, Abdul, focus. Khawla bint Hakim was one of those ladies who presented themselves to the Prophet, to your Prophet Muhammad, for marriage to sleep with her, right? And even Aisha called her basically a whore. Doesn't such a lady feel ashamed for presenting herself to a man like Muhammad? Now we will see why Aisha said these words about Khawla bint Hakim. So the woman is called Khawla bint Hakim, right?
Yeah.
You see it? So let's see who this woman is. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Here is a hadith from Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal in his Musnad Ahmad. And the hadith here in the bottom.
English, please.
Show you.
English.
Yeah. I'm going to show English. It says here the isnad, right? The isnad is sahih here in the bottom. it says the isnad is sahih. Okay, the isnad is
Yeah.
sahih. So the hadith is sahih. Now let's see who this woman is. Look, Inna Khawla bint Hakim. Now let me copy this because you're asking for English. No problem. I'm going to copy it to show you that it's the same woman. Look, I put it here for you in Google Translate. Look, let me play. I'm not sure if the recording will work, but do you hear something?
It
brother?
doesn't. It doesn't work. No, no, no. You just
Okay.
have to
Okay. Look,
read
it
the
says
English.
Inna Khawla bint Hakim as-Salamiyya. So it's talking about Khawla bint Hakim, the same Khawla bint Hakim. Do you see it? I
Yeah,
only
yeah.
did copy paste. Again, let me go back. Here the same Inna Khawla bint Hakim. And who is she? Let me copy this part again. Copy, paste. Okay. Again, here. Let me remove this part again. Now put this sentence in it. Look, who is Khawla bint Hakim? وهي إحدى خالات النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم. What does that mean? She is one of the maternal aunts of the aunt from his mother's side. So meaning the sister of his mother, Amina, the mother of your prophet. That's her sister. What did Muhammad do with her? He slept with her. And you said what? You said that incest is
It's
bad.
is
So your
bad. It's
prophet,
nasty. It's
yeah,
No,
your
wait,
prophet, your
wait there, wait there,
prophet
wait
did
there, wait there.
incest. Your prophet did incest with his own auntie, brother.
Female companions of Prophet. She was married to Uthman. No, it says here that she was just a female companion. She was not auntie. It does not say auntie here.
Yes, it says here auntie. وهي إحدى
Um,
خالات. You know what khala means? What is it in Urdu? Khala. What does it mean?
खाला का मतलब क्या होता है भाई?
Look, aunt.
माँ की
She's
बहन.
one of the aunts.
It means माँ की बहन, the mother of the sister of the mother. That's khala.
Yeah.
You know that. Come on.
Khala hawiya khala. In Arabic, we have a
I'm
song.
not good on
Beautiful song.
every single
Khala hawiya
website. Yeah,
khala.
there's not a single place where he's
Khala
saying that
hawiya
she's an
khala.
auntie.
Khala hawiya
Brother,
khala.
so
Khala
in
hawiya khala.
so Sahih Hadith is galat, right?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that the
Sahih
name's there.
Hadith,
The
Sahih
name's
Hadith
there.
is galat. Sahih Hadith is galat, right?
No, I'm not saying that.
So it is saying that over there in the
You
Sahih
copy
Hadith.
again. Look, copy again this part. Look, she is one of the aunts of the Prophet. So 1 + 1, since the same Khawla bint Hakim was one of the ladies who had sex with Muhammad, nikah. And even Aisha said, is she not ashamed? She is his aunt. That's what Aisha basically saying. Doesn't such a lady who is aunt of Muhammad is giving herself for Muhammad to do effing like this? You know
Hey,
what?
Safraz, why would you defend such a prophet?
Yeah.
Why should defend
Why do
the
you call
prophet?
why do you call him a prophet if he's committing incest with his own auntie mother? Your auntie is like your mother, man. She's the sister of your mother. Do you have any dignity? Do you have any dignity? Do you have any self-respect to call this guy a prophet of God?
No, that's what you're saying. But I've got to do my own. I've got to ask my own people if this is true or not. You know, I can't just be
I
taking
really have to go, brother. Guys,
I
God
can't just
bless
be
you. I really have
taking
to go.
one. I can't just be taking one side and
Bye-bye.
agree with it. I've got to go to
Okay.
two sides. I've got to go
Okay,
two
listen,
sides and
listen.
get
Okay,
two
listen. Hold on.
answers. One from the Muslim and one from the Christian side, and see who is right with their evidence. You know, there's
Okay,
two
so
sides.
all of these evidence that we showed are wrong. Okay, when will you come back with the evidences?
Yeah, I'll come back
When will you
tomorrow.
come back? Tomorrow.
Tomorrow
Okay, that's good.
evening.
So now you are going to come back tomorrow. Hold on, stay here right now. Denver Johnson. Allah and Muhammad both had 99 names given to them. It seems like they are one and the same person. Thank you, Denver Johnson, for your super chat. God bless you, brother, for the support to this channel. At the same time, we have Ivy Ruth, who has donated 60 Malaysian super sticker. And we have seen, all of you guys have seen how much of an information this friend Safraz had. So Safraz, now, your best topic is what? Tell me.
Prophet Muhammad in the Bible. I told you before.
Okay, that's your best topic. Okay.
1 hour
So,
ago. It's been 1
okay,
hour exactly.
relax, take a chill. Okay. This is Quran, which talks about Prophet Muhammad in the old time, right? وإذ قال عيسى ابن مريم يا بني إسرائيل إني رسول الله إليكم مصدقا لما بين يديه من التوراة ومبشرا برسول يأتي من بعده اسمه أحمد. What does that mean, my friend?
And mention when Jesus. Yeah.
Speak,
I know
speak,
this
speak.
verse. I know this verse
Okay,
already.
read in the English.
And mention when Jesus, the son of Mary, said, "O children of Israel, indeed I am a messenger of Allah to confirm to you, confirming what came before me of the Torah and bringing good tidings of a messenger to come after me, whose name is Ahmed. But when he came to them with clear evidences, they said, "This is obviously magic."
Okay, show me Ahmad in the Old Testament.
Huh?
Show
What's
me
that?
a prophet by the name Ahmad in the Old Testament.
No, but
No, no, no. Is Allah,
it's
Allah stupid? Is Allah stupid?
no, but oh my word,
My question, nahi, pehle yes or no? Is Allah stupid?
no, not stupid.
Okay. Allah said, what will be his name in the Torah?
What's that?
What
Oh,
will be the
well,
name of that prophet by name?
his name is Ahmed.
Okay. Do you see Ahmad in the Bible anywhere?
No, we're not talking about names. I'm not talking about
No, no,
names.
no. I don't care
No,
about that then. Listen,
no.
listen. Is Allah stupid? Why did Allah explicitly said? Why did Allah explicitly said that his name, whose name is Ahmad? So Jesus actually said, confirmed Torah and Injil, and he said supposedly that you will know him by the name Ahmad. Can you please show me? You are an expert in this field, right? You said you are an
No.
expert.
Yeah.
Okay, now you are an expert. So is there any statement which shows the Prophet Ahmad in the Torah and the Injil?
Ahmed is another name for Muhammad. Another
I
name
don't
of his.
care. I don't care. His name is Ahmad. No, Muhammad is not even a name. Nowhere in Quran it says Ismuhu Ahmad. Muhammad. Hold on. Listen to me very carefully what I'm going to say. I'm educating you. All of this time we are educating you. So
No,
you can go
educated.
and talk. You can go and talk to your scholars. Now, listen. Nowhere in Quran it says Ismuhu Muhammad. That's point number one. Okay. Point number two is Quran clearly says that his name will be Ahmad by name, and it says in Arabic very clearly, Mim ba'dihi ismuhu Ahmad, that there will be one who will come whose name is Ahmad. So now,
Yeah.
my friend, can you give me a prophecy where a prophet is defined with the name Ahmad?
In the Old Testament,
Yeah.
well, no name has been given of
You just said
his.
you are an expert.
No, I told you there's no name called Ahmad
So
in the Old
so
Testament.
basically Allah is lying over here in Quran.
What are you about? Allah, Allah does not say that his
Did
name
Allah
is going
lie?
to be in the Old Testament.
He said
Allah,
that. What is he
where,
saying here? What is he
where?
saying here?
He
What is he
says
saying
where? Who's?
in
He
this
says,
verse?
where's it gone again? Also,
Where
is Israel, indeed, I am a messenger of you to confirm what came before me of the Torah and bringing good tidings of a messenger to come after me, whose
whose
name is
name?
Ahmed.
Muhammad.
Yeah, but
Okay.
he, oh my
So
word, you
so
don't understand that
Jesus.
verse.
So hold on. Jesus said, "I bring good tidings of you and a prophet whose name is Ahmad." Where did
Yeah.
Jesus said these words in the Injil or the Torah? Because he affirmed the Torah. Musaddiqan lima bayna yadayhi min at-Torah. So I am not even telling you to stick to Injil. I am saying go to the Torah as well because he affirmed the Torah. So he might be referring to Torah as well, or he might be referring to Injil as well. So can you show me one single verse in the New Testament or one single verse where Jesus pointed to the Old Testament and said, there you go, that's the name of the Prophet Ahmad?
Well, the Injil is not going to be found again.
I don't care what is found or what is not found.
You're
That's
not
not
going to
even the
find it
topic.
in Injil. You're not going to find it in Injil. There was
Okay, so
two.
I will not find it in Injil. So basically
No.
Jesus said, but it will not be in Injil. So it
Yeah?
is said by Jesus, but it won't be in Injil.
No, it says here, oh my word, confirming what came before me of the Torah and bringing good
It's a
tidings
simple
of.
question. You are an expert into this field. I'm asking a simple question.
Yeah, go on.
If Jesus said, confirming the Torah, Jesus said there'll be a prophet after me whose name is Ahmad. It should either be in Injil or Jesus would be saying in Injil, look, the prophet said, i.e., in the Torah, his name is Ahmad. Where is that, Mr. Expert?
The only place I find that is where I've read it is the ancient Gospel of Barnabas.
Oh, Gospel of Barnabas is ancient?
No, the ancient Gospel, the 1500-year-old in Aramaic. The only
Oh,
Gospel
it,
found, the only Gospel found in the world is in Aramaic. The
I said,
1500-year-old.
I said,
Google it.
I said,
Yes.
Gospel of Barnabas is ancient?
is over 1500 years, over
Is
1500
over
years old. Yeah,
1500 years old. Okay.
over.
Okay.
In
So listen. Who verified the Gospel of Barnabas to be 1500 years old?
the experts,
Experts.
Google it in. It's been found in Turkey. Aramaic on animal hide is the only gospel available in the language of Jesus.
Okay. There you go.
And
I have
in
Googled
there,
Gospel of Barnabas. Hold on. This is Gospel of Barnabas. I just
type
Googled.
in. Oh, wait,
Okay, hold
brother.
on. Shut up. Hold on. I
No,
just
but you
clicked.
have to hear me out, brother.
I just
I'll
hold on.
direct you there. Oh my
Hold
word.
on. Hold on. I just
Give me
Googled.
possible.
You said Google it. You said
No,
Google
I
it.
said
Hold on.
Googling 14 million pound.
Check this out.
14.
Check
Oh, you're
this
not
out.
listening, brother.
Check this
Oh my
out.
God.
Hold
It's
on.
not this.
I
It's
just
not this.
hold
This
on.
is not it.
Shh.
Oh my
Relax.
word. Oh my
Relax.
word.
Gospel of Barnabas is a book depicting the life of Jesus, which claims to be the biblical Barnabas,
It's not this one.
who in the work of one of the 12 apostles, two manuscripts are known to have existed,
Oh my
both
word.
dated, both dated late 16th or
You're on the
early
wrong page.
17th. I have to mute you because you are just an idiot. You are not even letting me read. Okay. Both dated late 16th or early 17th century, with one written in Italian and the other written in Spanish. Its text survived only partially 18th century manuscript. All right, let me bring you in. Okay. Do
Brother.
you have a link?
14. Googling 14
Do you have
million.
a link? Do you have a
What's that?
link? Do you have a link?
Brother, how to do it, bro? I'm not expert on this on the computer things like this, man.
Okay, you are not an expert on anything at all. Yet
No, brother,
you
you
are an
type
expert.
in, you go on
You
Google, but
you
just
have an
listen to me, brother.
expert.
Please hear me out, please. Please hear me out. Googling 14 million pound Gospel of Barnabas. 14 million pound Gospel of
Alien pound?
Barnabas. Huh?
14 alien pound?
Million. Million pound. 14 million pound Gospel of Barnabas found in Turkey. Google that in and it'll come up 100%.
Okay.
Google
So
that in.
Gospel of Barnabas supposedly
14
is
million pound.
in and everyone else is wrong, right?
Google in, brother. Google in if you think I'm wrong. Go on.
Okay. Okay, this is what I Google. There you go, guys. Hold on, yeah, I have to show it one by one. I did not want it to lose Gospel of Barnabas link. So let me just do that again. Okay. Gospel of Barnabas, 14 million pounds Gospel of Barnabas. Right?
Yeah. Daily
Okay.
Mail.
Oh, Daily Mail.
They're
Oh,
here.
so
This one here.
you work with Daily Mail.
No,
.co.uk.
it's everywhere.
Okay.
It's everywhere.
Okay,
But
let's read.
this one
Let's
is
read.
one I
Let's
read.
read. Hold on. Let's read.
Yeah.
Let's read. Let's read.
Go on, go
Let's
on,
read.
go on.
Let's read. Okay, let's read. Okay,
There.
hold on. Relax. Relax. Now you are not going to speak unless I allow you to speak. Now
Oh,
let
come
me
on,
read.
brother. That's cheating, that, but that's
Let
cheating.
me let me read. Let's see what it says.
Okay.
Okay, now a
Read that.
secret as can you shut up so that I could read? A secret Bible in which Jesus is believed to be predicted coming of the Prophet Muhammad to the earth has sparked serious interest. The predicted XV1 is claimed to
Yeah, go
want
on.
to see 1500 years ago book,
Yes.
which many say is the Gospel of Barnabas. So it is a claim, number
That
one.
has been
Number
hidden.
two, just shut up and wait. It is
Oh,
not an approved, it is not verified, it is not carbon dated.
oh my
So
word.
hold on, relax, take a chill. You are going to these things. I'm working with you. Don't be so excited.
Go on.
Claimed to
Go on.
see 1500 years, which is Gospel of Barnabas that has been hidden for Turkish in the last 12 years. Okay, 12 years. From the last 12 years, this supposed gospel is hidden and nobody showed it. Where is the carbon dating of this supposed gospel?
What's that?
Nowhere. It has been carbon dated? No.
No,
Has
they're
it been?
saying they saying is brother, it's cost 14 million pound for a reason.
It can cost 100 billion pound and it doesn't matter.
Can I ask you a question
Because
here? Can I ask you a question here?
because why does it
Yeah.
not matter? Now look.
Read this part here. Read this part here. Vatican in 2012 made an official request, yeah?
Okay.
In
Now
in
hold on. Let me tell you
2013, brother.
something. Let me
But you
tell you
never let me
something.
speak. You never let me speak. That's a problem with you,
No.
brother,
No.
man.
I don't
You
care
never let
about
me
the
speak.
points. Hey, listen. Is it carbon dated?
Eh?
Is it carbon dated?
I don't know the
Let me let
latest
me
news.
let me tell you to go to even a further gospel, which is very close. Let's say, why don't you go to Gospel of Thomas, where supposedly Jesus made birds? Why don't you go there?
You can go there as well. We can
Okay,
go there.
so Gospel of Thomas is actually dated on the 3rd century. Okay,
Yeah.
why don't you go there?
There are loads of them.
Okay,
There's a
now exactly.
Peter
So
as
now,
well.
okay, hold on. No, the Gospel of Peter. Okay, Gospel of Peter. Let's go there. Okay, now coming back to the same point.
Yeah.
So you are telling me that you are going to take an apocrypha writing to prove your point. Is that true? Let's
No,
just say,
my proof.
okay,
Eh?
wait, now, so wait. So you are going to go for an apocrypha writing to prove that point, number one. Number two, Gospel of Barnabas, we all know till now that has not been carbon dated, which you are showing. It's just a newspaper, number one. Number two,
Newspaper. Yeah. Okay.
yeah, it
14
is
million
not even,
pound.
it is
14 million
not,
pound newspaper.
hey,
Okay.
mister, listen, hold on. It can be 1 billion pounds because Muslims wants to have that, but it can only be authoritative when it is carbon dated. So the Kaaba stone, who carbon date that stone? Nobody. Is it as old as Muslims claim? We don't know that. So once again, nothing in the Islamic world is carbon dated or scientifically proven. Once again, let me tell you now, let me go back to my point. If I show you a Madud hadith or a fabricated hadith, will you accept it?
Uh, false one. No.
Madud means fabricated.
No. I won't
You
accept
won't
that.
accept it. Okay.
No.
But you want me to accept a Gospel of Barnabas, which is written in the 15th and 16th century, which is carbon dated. And you have something which is claimed to say it is not even translated, it is not even in the internet, where we can
Please,
verify that this is, listen, share up and listen, this
brother,
is
you have to
study,
let
this
me
is
answer
education,
as well.
this is education. Hold on, this is education I'm teaching
Unbelievable,
you.
this guy. Yeah.
So
No, you have to let me talk as
so
well.
professors, yeah, I will give you 2 minutes to speak. So the professors of multiple universities has to read it after it is carbon dated and verify and validate the translation and say, okay, this is done at this time and this is done at this time, hence this is this. Has this been done? Can you give me any link for that? Please, Mike is yours.
No. No.
What do you mean by no?
It just says is they're saying it.
I
It
am
could be
saying, what do you mean by no? Can you please explain your no? Why did you say so many no's? What does no means?
no. It just saying that it's 15. It's 1500. It could be 1500 year old, over
What did you
1500
just
year
say?
old.
What did you say? Could be?
Eh?
You just
They're
said
saying
could
that
be?
they're claiming it to be. They're claiming it to be.
So they're claiming it to be. So
Yeah.
it can be 1,000 years old.
Yeah.
It can be 1,000 years old.
They putting it more
I am
closer to
saying no.
1500.
You said could be. So when it's could be, so you come here, you are expert in this particular field. Expert, you just said. But when I ask you to provide me proof, you are saying could be and would be.
No, you asked me to show you from the New Testament where Jesus is saying,
So Gospel
talking
of
about the coming of
Barnabas is not New
Muhammad.
Testament.
Eh?
Gospel of Barnabas is not New Testament.
Why isn't it? Why isn't it? You know
Because
why?
you just said could be.
No, man. You know
You
why,
just said
brother?
could be. No.
You know
I do
why?
not. No. Because you just said could be. We do
No,
not
brother,
have
the
the
church
authority of it.
suppressed it. The
We,
church suppressed it.
my
That's what
friend,
happened.
you have to prove that. Otherwise, I can say the same thing that all your scholars suppressed what the Quran is actually saying, and I can
Brother,
prove that
the Council
from
of
the Arabic.
Nicaea, there were 50 gospels,
Hey,
50
listen,
different
listen.
gospels given
Give
away.
me the evidence of your stupid, idiotic claim.
The Gospel of Thomas,
Give me the
Peter.
evidence of your stupid, idiotic claim.
All right, ask them why did they not
Okay.
put these
Now,
into the New Testament?
once again, this is another third subject. Let me tell you why. For example, I'll take Gospel of Thomas. Have you actually read Gospel of Thomas?
No, but I've read Gospel
No,
of
no.
Peter.
Have you actually read Okay, Gospel of Peter. Okay, did you read Gospel of Peter?
The Gospel of Peter that has been found in Egypt. Yes,
Okay.
I
Okay.
have read that.
Now tell me,
Yeah.
what is the evidence of Gospel of Peter to be from the 1st century
The
or the second
scholars,
century?
the
Mhm,
scholars are saying it is more closer to the 1st century, earlier than
mhm,
the 1st century.
mhm. Did they actually carbon dated it?
It's there. It's all everywhere. It's all
Okay,
over
so no,
internet. It's
no.
all over internet.
So
They're
now,
saying it's
secondly, let's talk about Gospel of Thomas first, because that is more closer to your Quran.
no, it's not.
Okay, because it says Jesus made what birds in the Gospel of Thomas, Mister Safraz.
Yeah, yeah, could be. It could be that.
Okay, yeah, no, it could be, yeah. So and what is the evidence that it is not a gospel
Hmm?
and a forgery? What is the evidence against it that it is not a gospel but a forgery?
Nobody knows if it's a
Nobody
forgery
knows
or
that.
it's
You are a idiot in this field. I'm sorry to say that.
no, no,
You
no,
have
no, no,
no idea. You have no idea what you are talking
no.
about.
You
Let
was
me
not
tell
there,
you. Let me
brother.
educate you. Let me educate you. Let
No,
me
you
educate you.
can educate me. You can
I am
educate me.
I am
You can
educating
educate
you.
me,
I am educating you
brother.
since the
Let's go to
time
Old Testament.
since the
Let's go
time.
to Old Testament.
Let's go
You're
to the Old
scared.
Testament. Let's
You
go
are
to the Old
scared to
Testament.
debate.
Dude,
You are
let's go
scared,
to the.
brother.
Hey,
I
listen.
told you 1 hour ago. Let's
Hey,
go.
Safraz, let's go
You,
to the
you,
Old Testament. Show
you
me where
scared.
it says Ahmad. I'm
No, you
telling
don't
you.
need to know the name. You show me
Why?
the
Why?
word.
So you
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 show me the
tell.
word.
Okay,
You show me the word Jesus
tell me,
in the Old
tell me,
Testament.
tell
You show
me,
me the
tell
word
me. Hold on.
Jesus Old Testament.
Tell me where, why the
Oh
Allah
my
is
God.
so silly in saying that then. And if you will agree to me that Allah did not know that, then I'm fine. I will go there.
No, no, what?
Why does it says that it has to be by name Ahmad?
It does not say that the Old Testament will say the word Ahmed. It does not say in that verse here.
It
These verses
says
here. No, it
Minat
does not say.
Torah. Hold on. Minat
Unbelievable.
Torah wa mubashiran bir rasuli yati min bahdihi ismuhu Ahmad. That's what it says. Read any translation. Any translation go. And now I'm not
You
even
can,
sticking to
English. You just had your English there. You just had your English
go
there.
go to any English translation. Tell me what your English translations are saying.
Number 6.
I just showed you one. It says whose name is Ahmad.
Yeah,
After me, whose name is Ahmad.
yeah, but it
So,
says there, bringing good tidings of messenger to come after
hmm,
me, whose name is
hmm.
Ahmed. But
What does good tiding means? Prophecy,
that means good,
prophecy.
good
Yeah,
news.
good
Obviously,
news
good news.
of a prophet whose name will be what? Ahmad.
It
So
says
now,
good tidings of messenger to come after me, whose name is Ahmed. But it
yeah,
does not
where?
say. It does not say. It has to say the name in the Old Testament. It just says
Yeah,
who it
it says
is.
Ismuhu, Ismuhu.
Unbelievable, brother. Man. Come
Are
on,
you kidding
come on.
me? It
I'm
says
reading.
Ismuhu.
It,
So
it,
either you say that Allah did not know anything, or you have to agree with me that and rather you agreed with me that Old Testament has no name Ahmad in it. So you are telling me Allah was ignoramus?
no.
Okay, then why does Allah says whose name will be Ahmad?
Is telling us lot who this Hashid is, but it does not say the Old Testament will say his name. It does not say that, brother.
It says by the name Ahmad. Why did Allah use the word by name Ahmad?
That that's what Jesus
That's
said,
why Allah.
not Allah.
So
That's what
Jesus.
Jesus
Okay,
said.
okay, okay, okay. So Jesus is saying something. So Jesus is going to say that in the New Testament, in the Injil. So in the Injil, that is the canonized book which everyone agreed upon. When did Muhammad? So according to you guys, let me take your stance. According to even your stance, okay, it says in the New Testament, Jesus will point out to a prophet whose name will be Ahmad. Now,
Mm.
please tell me where in the New Testament, and the canon of the New Testament was there already when Muhammad was alive, supposedly alive, when Muhammad was living. Where does it says in the New Testament the name Ahmad, a prophet?
It does not say name. It does not say name. Jesus only talks about the comforter to come after
Hmm?
him. Jesus only
No,
talked about the
he
comforter to
said
come
that,
after him.
dude. He said that over here.
A messenger to come. It just says a messenger who will come after me, whose name. But it does not say. Jesus did not say you have to find his name there. He just said a messenger who's gonna
So
come
Allah,
after me.
why would Allah such silly in saying this word?
He's not saying this silly word. He's
So
not saying it.
basically, he put all of you in trouble by
He's never
giving
put in
this
trouble.
word.
Brother,
Yeah,
you read chapter 7 verses 157.
I will
Allah
read
says,
that. But right now, why would Allah put here Ahmad? Why?
Allah's not pointing it, is Jesus pointing there. Jesus said it, these
Yeah,
words.
so Jesus said where? In the air and nobody was able to read?
Yeah?
Jesus said it in the air and nobody was able to read it, listen it.
Yeah. They
So,
didn't know.
so
His
Jesus
people
was
knew
saying that
about the coming.
in the sleep. Jesus said it
His
in the sleep.
people, brother, his people knew who, his people heard it of him. His people heard it. His
Ah,
disciples all heard it.
disciple all heard it. So where
The
did
disciples
disciple
of
wrote it?
eh?
So you have
Gospel of Barnabas.
but
Gospel of
hey
Barnabas, the
silly,
Aramaic.
you just agreed with me that it's a could be and should
No.
be and would be, and it is not even verified, and no scholar in the
Okay,
history
okay.
verified it.
Oh, you
So
did
you are
that
still
game.
going there. So you
You
are
did
telling me
that game.
I can take,
The-
so in according to your word, I can take any false hadith, fabricated hadith,
It's not
and I can
fabricated.
say yeah, because that's exactly what you are doing. So it's
Brother,
madud. So you are taking a fabricated thing and you are
no,
putting it
I
on
would
my face.
rather take
So
that.
so
You know, listen, speak.
wait. So you are saying that I can take the hadith where it says Allah
Hmm.
created horse first, and then from the horse he made it sweat, and when he made it sweat, he took the sweat and created himself. Will you agree with
Okay.
that hadith?
No. But you
You
have
will
to
not
listen
agree
me
with
out
me
now.
on that
Let
hadith.
me, all right, brother, hear me out now, yeah? This
You will not. No. First,
gospel,
tell me, will you
you know,
agree with me on that hadith?
no,
Okay, then why do you want to give me a
yeah,
apocrypha account
okay.
which is not even verified
Let me hear you out. All right, let me answer this.
and not even
This,
translated? By the way, do we
you
have
know,
a
let me answer,
translation of
brother,
that
man.
gospel?
Come on,
By the
brother,
way, do we
man.
have the translation of that gospel?
Eh?
Do we have the translation of that gospel?
It's in Aramaic.
I said, do
The
we have a translation, a transcript of that gospel?
which one?
So the one that you are supposedly claiming to be the 1500 years old
They
one.
are ready. They are ready, and Jesus is saying the
Who
same thing here.
silly, listen, understand, comprehend what I'm saying.
Go on.
Do you have a translation which is vetted by some authorities in the world?
Translation of that
No,
Aramaic.
translation of the book that I wrote in Urdu, which is present in my home. That translation I'm talking about.
You're on about that translation. They have hide it. They have actually ready. They've ready. The experts have ready. Yes, go on. For what?
Okay, my friend, listen. It's about time for you to go home and enjoy your
So you're not gonna
very good
debate
sleep.
me on the Old Testament. You're not gonna debate me on the Old
Show
Testament.
me
Yeah?
where it says Ahmad and I
You
will
are
go there.
scared to debate me. You are scared to debate me. I
I'm
showed
scared
you.
to
Let's
debate
go
you.
to the Old Testament.
Hey,
Isaiah
Abdul.
21. Let's go Isaiah
Oh,
21. Come on.
Isaiah 21. Does it says in Isaiah
No,
21?
You're scared to debate
Does it
me.
says,
This
does
guy
it says, hold on.
reason answers, yeah? Reason answered, yeah? Are you there?
Does it say,
Why is he scared to debate me for? Why
does
is he
it
scared to
says,
debate me on
what,
this? I knew it. I knew
hey,
he's scared
shut
to
up.
debate me.
Listen, I just finished you, man. Listen,
1.5
Mr.
hour,
Urdu.
he did not
Hey,
let me quote one
listen, you
chapter.
silly.
Reason,
Hold on, you bark too much, man. Relax, take a chill. I told you so many times, take a glass of water. I'm talking so nice with you. Why do you want me to be angry? Relax, take a chill. Whichever Isaiah you want me to go, I will go. Tell me where I can find a name Ahmad, and I will go, man.
Isaiah 21.
You're speaking. Isaiah 21. Okay, let's see if we can find Ahmad there.
No, we don't need to know the name.
Uh,
Let's go to
yes, we
prophecy.
need to know the name. Who told you I don't need to know? The Quran says you need to know the
Okay.
name.
Okay, but then you show me one verse in the Old
Mhm.
Testament that says Jesus. Go on.
I don't need to. Did I claim? Did I
Why?
claim that? Did I
But
claim that? No, did I
you
claim that? Okay,
Christians
hold
say
on. Did I claim that?
that he's in
Hey,
Old
did I claim
Testament.
that? Okay, now
But
let
you
me tell
Christians
you.
say Jesus is in the Old Testament.
Okay, now you are willing to listen?
Yeah, go on.
Okay,
But they have-
okay, let's go there. Matthew 22. So
huh?
when Jesus said something, it has to be in the Old Testament, right?
Oh my word.
When Jesus said
Unbelievable.
something, will it has to be in
No.
the Old Testament?
You show me the word Jesus in the Old
Yeah,
Testament.
I am showing you. Hold on, you silly. Can you please hold on and listen what I said?
Show me one
Okay,
chapter.
now let's go there. You want to see where Jesus is? Who is Jesus
Name
according
by
to you?
name.
Oh, shut
By
up.
name.
Hold on. It doesn't. It never says. If nobody claimed that he has to be by name, but Quran claims it, not me.
No. It doesn't. No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
It doesn't. What is this verse
No.
saying? Okay, let's go
This
back there
word,
because
unbelievable.
you are
Reason
silly.
answered. He's scared.
I don't
He's
care about
scared.
reason
Debate me,
answer.
man.
Hold on. You scared,
He's
scared, scared,
scared.
scary crow.
Debate
I
me.
just demolished you.
He's
Hold on.
scared. Debate me, man.
Shut up and listen. Come on. Scared to debate, scared to debate, scared. Everyone is watching you, how scared you are like a baby and babbling here. Okay, now let me
1.5
go back.
hours. He's been
Hey, Sarfraz, listen. I'm not
unbelievable. These
claiming that.
Christians
I
scared to
am.
debate me.
So from 1 hour 25 minutes, are we scared? And we are
Brother, I've
putting up
been
with you.
telling you from the
So
first
I am saying you are authority. You said you have the power to do that. Now shut up and listen.
one
Here
half hour scared
Allah
to
does,
debate.
what does Allah says here in the Quran? Min ba'dihi as Ahmad. Can you show me that
Show me.
Jesus said, shut up and listen the question first, you idiot?
You never let me
Where
speak.
did
That's why you're a hypocrite.
where did Jesus said that you will find me by my name in the Torah? Can you give me that verse?
Hmm?
Where did Jesus said you will find me by name in the Torah?
Where did Prophet Muhammad say you will find his name in the Old Testament?
Okay, here in the Quran, your Allah said that Jesus claimed when he confirmed the Torah and he said, you will find the Rasul Min Badhi after me, whose name is Ahmad. Now,
But
this is what
oh
Quran is
my God.
saying, not this is what Quran is. Do you not believe in Allah?
It says it does
Do
not
you
say his
not,
name.
do
His
you
name
not,
Ahmed is
do
going to be in
you
the Old
not,
Testament.
do you not believe in Allah?
It does not say his name Ahmed is going
Do
to be in the
you?
Old Testament.
So, what does it says then?
It just says that messengers will come after me, a messenger who's going to come after me, and his name
Whose
will be
name is what?
Ahmed.
Thank you so
Ahmed,
very
but it
much.
does not
So
say.
you
It does
have to
not say.
find him. So you have
No, he
to
doesn't.
find
No,
him.
no, 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 no,
No,
no,
no, no,
no, no.
no, 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 no,
He's
no, no,
scared,
no,
brother. Now
no,
let's go to
no.
Isaiah 21. Let's go Isaiah 21. Let me now smash you up now. Isaiah
Okay.
21, brother. Come on.
If I won't find him
Brother, you don't
by the
really need to
name,
know
what
name.
will
You are
happen?
scared to debate me. I knew it. Reason answered. You scared to debate me.
Hey, listen, listen, listen. I
Scared to
just
debate me, man.
demolished you. I just
You're not
demolished you
demolishing me. We
like
are not in
a.
front of.
Yeah, hold on, relax. You don't. Why are you so hyperactive? What happened? Are you drunk? How many drinks did you had? How many drinks did you had? 10, 20, 50? How many? I don't know how many you have taken. But once again, you have taken so many, I think. Let me add you. Relax. Say
Unbelievable.
whosa. Say
Done,
whosa.
done, done.
Say
Brother,
whosa.
according to CP, he got
Say
scared.
whosa. Say
David Hood got
whosa.
scared of me. David Hood
Hey,
got scared of me.
say whosa.
They all got scared of me, man.
Say
CP scared to debate me.
whosa. Yeah, everyone is scared. You are
CP
a.
appalled him many
Oh
times to
man,
debate
you
me. He won't
are.
debate me.
Oh, you
So
are
why
such
don't you
a.
debate me? Why do you
I
debate
just
me?
demolish you, my friend. Hold
Why
on.
do you
Say
debate me now? Debate me now.
whosa. Say
Look at this,
whosa.
he's scared. Let's go
Can you
to
please
Isaiah
say whosa?
60. Let's go Isaiah
Say
60. Isaiah
whosa.
21. Come on.
Hold on. I will go there. First
You're
say
not gonna go there. It's
whosa.
been 1.5 hour. One
Okay.
hour and a half it's been, and you're
Let
not
me
even
give
gonna
you
debate me.
let me give you 2 minutes to talk without interruption. Okay, what about that? There you go.
Hmm?
2 minutes to talk. Talk.
All right, brother. Are you gonna debate me on this topic, or you're just gonna move on?
What am I doing in the last 1 hour?
1.5 hour, you will not debate me. The main reason why I contacted you is debate me on this topic, and
Yeah, so
you
what am I
change
doing? What
subject.
am I doing?
You
What am I
change
doing from the last
subject.
half an hour?
You waste my time, but I told you, let's go to Isaiah 21 now. Come on, please.
Hmm.
Come
Okay,
on, Isaiah
so
21.
will I be finding their name of Muhammad?
Oh my word,
Let's
look
go
at this
there. Let's
brother,
go
man.
there.
Brother, you're
Okay, hold on.
childish here.
Okay, hold on. Relax. Take a chill.
Unbelievable.
You need. Okay.
Reason, are you there?
Okay. Reason, are you there? Reason, are you there? We can't even hear you, Reason. We can't even hear you. I don't know what happened to your microphone, but you have to unmic yourself. Something is a problem at your side.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now. Yep.
It picked the wrong microphone because I don't have my main microphone attached, so I was trying to use that. But yeah, I'm here, and I'm not trying to talk over people on like our friend Safraz here. I'm just sitting here patiently waiting. So
Yeah.
the reason I came is because I wanted to talk about this supposed manuscript that supposedly is the Gospel of Barnabas. So the manuscript has not been viewed by experts, and but but there are photocopies of some pages. You know, the owner of the manuscript hasn't made it available for scholarly study, but there are photocopies of some pages. First of all, the opening words of the book is, "In the name of the Lord." This book is written by monks in the high monastery of Nineveh in the 1500th year of our Lord. So first of all, the book itself does not claim to be 1500 years old. It claims to be written in the year 1500 AD. A number of Muslim news sources falsely claimed that it was 1500 years ago when it says it's the year 1500. So even if it is from the year 1500 and does predict Muhammad, that's not much of a prediction, predicting a man that lived 700, 800 years before the text was written. So that's problem number one. But problem number two is the grammar is wrong. You know, it claims to be written in Aramaic, but it makes numerous grammar errors. The person who made this text obviously didn't really know what they were doing. They made grammar errors. They also have anachronisms. They talk about pounds as a measurement, as, you know, like kilograms, pounds. And that system of measurement did not exist in the year 1500. So it wasn't written in the year 1500 either. It's a very recent forgery in all likelihood. So notice the desperation here. The manuscript claims to be written in 1500. No one has viewed this manuscript. The people who own it will not let anyone view it. They just released some photocopies, or I should say more accurately, they sold some photocopies for extraordinary amounts of money. And then the people who bought the photocopies released the photocopies. So they take that it's written in the year 1500. They pretend it says it's written 1500 years ago, which already, even if it was written 1500 years ago, would be way too late to be written by anyone who knew Jesus. But then it's not really even written in 1500. It's really written very recently, probably, you know, right about the time it appeared on the market is when someone forged this text. And this is his grand argument. So I
Mashallah.
that out.
So yeah, that's the whole thing, and that's why I showed from the passage, no matter where he goes, he has to prove me that there is a prophecy by the name Ahmad, and he is now babbling in the chat. Adam is scared. From 1 hour and 30 minutes, I told him, show me, you know, how many passages these scholars try to go in the Old Testament and so-called prove, and every passage has been declared and answer has been given. Yet they will repeat. This guy has no information, no knowledge. He just reads a article written by his own scholar without reading anything else, and then he starts to claim left, right, and center. And either Allah is very, very ignoramus, because he would not have put such a stupid thing in it, because Allah claimed such a big thing. You know, Allah claimed it, such a big thing. I did not claim it. Allah claimed it, that his name is Ahmad. So his name, Ahmad, should be there.
Yeah, I released a challenge on my channel offering, I don't remember which challenge it was. I've done a number, but either, I think it was my $500 challenge, saying
Mhm.
that any manuscript in any language written before the time of Muhammad that contains the name Ahmed, or I even let them use Muhammad as well, that I would pay someone $500 if they could show me any manuscript in any language. You know, there's thousands of biblical manuscripts or manuscripts of the Gospels. And, you know, surprisingly, no one came up with anything.
Yeah, unfortunately they cannot, and that's the problem. And now they have to forge these things. And brother Rob is saying something over here. Let me see what brother Rob said, because he said, and Muhammad is Al-Masih in Gospel of Barnabas. Adam Seeker said destroyed Quran. So Muhammad is Al-Masih in the Gospel of Barnabas. Man, this is a new gospel. I have not seen that. It is a new gospel. Uh,
So there's an actual Gospel of Barnabas. It's 17th century forgery, written in Spain or Italy, that Muslims sometimes cite, but it was written by someone who was trying to synchronized Christianity and Islam. No one believes that it goes back before that. And then this manuscript that our friend was referring to isn't even actually that. It's just a recent forgery claiming to be the text of Gospel of Barnabas.
Ah. So, by the way, I don't know what to say to this guy. He doesn't even denounce what Allah is saying. Yet he wants to go into a circular reasoning argument that he has such knowledge.
Yeah, it's amazing. You know, he actually originally came up because he said in the chat that he wanted to challenge Lloyd on Sharia. As soon as he got up, he's like, I don't know anything about Sharia. I want to talk about something different. So he lied just to get in the chat in the first place. And then when he finally gets to talk about the Muhammad in the Old Testament, he tries to cite a modern forgery of a fake text that was written in the 17th century in reality as his grand evidence. And then he just keeps saying over and over again, the Quran doesn't say that. The Quran doesn't say that. Amazing stuff. Oh, and of course, that you're scared. You're scared. You're
Yeah,
scared.
I'm so very scared. I am so very scared. And I have been here from the last 1.5 hours, and I am so very scared. So now this is how these guys are. He is a Pakistani, and let me show you what Pakistani does to the Christians. Uh, Last time there's a video that I just made yesterday, I think. And these kind of people climb up the churches and they try to demolish church. Have you seen that before?
I have not.
You have not? Oh, they love Jesus so much. Jesus is a Muslim. He never went on a cross. You know that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
There you go. I'll show you what they do in Pakistan. This is Pakistan, guys.
I
Hello,
assume
you
I
just-
assume he's trying to break the cross.
yeah, because he
Kind of
thought,
looks like something else, though.
yeah, he thought he first tried to throw rocks and demolish the church from the ground level. Then he was like, oh, the church is not built, I can't destroy it from the ground level. So he went up, then he first pushed it from the bottom, and then it's like, no, 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 it's pretty heavy. So he then climbed up. He just climbed up the cross, and then he's saying Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, and he is swinging it so that it might break.
Well, he's lucky it didn't break because he probably would have died if the cross broke and he fell on the ground.
I wish it could have broken and he would have, like, he would be down and the cross would be on top of him. But the cross did not break, apparently. So imagine that, my friend. This is how silly these arguments are, or their arguments are. But anyhow, we okay. He is still here. He's still here. I don't know what is the problem with him. Okay. You want to give him a last moment, or should we just end the stream now? Because I'm done with this guy. This guy has no knowledge whatsoever.
Well, apparently he wants to go to Isaiah 21. He thinks that's his grand argument.
Oh, that's
it's your
his
call.
grand argument. This is his grand argument.
Yeah, I mean that's not a great passage to go to, even among the terrible passages. But hey, if he wants to.
Okay, this is the grand argument you have, Safraz.
Hello.
This is the grand argument you have.
This is one of many chapters.
Okay, no. What is your grand
argument?
argument? What is your grand argument? What is the best
This is
argument?
one of many arguments.
We don't care about many. What's your best? Is that your best?
No, there's Isaiah 60 as well, but
What
it's just
is your best argument?
Right. Have you heard of the?
Which one is your best argument?
No, they're all.
We know all your arguments.
Me, your best one.
They're all good, but we just stick with
Give
this
me
one.
your best one.
This one here. This one here.
This one is your best? This one is your best?
This one here. No, they're all good, but this one here.
Listen, Safraz, listen. Which one is your best? Can you please think and then answer?
No, they're all equal to me. They're all equal.
No, give me your best. So think. I'll give you 30 seconds to think. Go back, relax, take a chill, and then figure out your best argument and I'll add you in. Okay, so let him think, because I know when I talk with people like him, it's just so noisy, you know. I gave him all the information and everything. Let's see what his best. I don't wanna go for an argument where he say, oh, no, this one is better, let's go there now. No,
Hmm.
I want
Yeah,
the best of the best of the best.
yeah, because as soon as you refute his argument, he's going to throw that argument under the bus and try to go to a different one.
Exactly. So I don't want to do that. I want the best of the best of the best of the very, 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 very best. Am I wrong in saying that, brother?
No, I mean, that's perfectly reasonable. That's
All right, you
someone
talk.
asked me to
You
give an argument. I would go to my best argument. I mean,
exactly. So you speak with our audience for 1 minute. Let me grab a glass of water because I've been speaking from the last 4 hours, and just I'll be right back.
all right, sure thing. So I guess I'll give a preview of what I've been working on. I am investigating the death of Muhammad, but not in the way you might be familiar with. Of course, we know the Muslim story that Muhammad um, was dying in a lot of pain. He said that he still felt the poison that he experienced at Khaybar. And of course, this happened in the year 632. Et cetera, et cetera. When we look at this story, we see quite a number of odd details, even in the Islamic sources. Then we realize that all of those sources were written more than 100 years after Muhammad died, which is not necessarily problematic, but it does mean that we should at least consider that they might not be completely accurate. And as it so happens, there are quite a number of historical sources that are written from before the time that Ibn Ishaq's biography, the first significant source of Islamic knowledge, even though Muslims reject it. And these paint a very different picture of Muhammad. They paint a picture that seems to suggest that he did not die until several years later than the year 632. And then when we go a step further, once we've established that the Islamic narrative is made up and we try to determine what historically happened, we see that the Islamic story evolved in response to Christian polemics saying that he had died an ordinary death, which is perfectly logical. That even given the message of the Quran saying that he's just a warner, you would think that it wouldn't be problematic for Muslims that he would die an ordinary death. But
Amen. Amen. He will. And we are going to do a good long discussion on this and all that.
absolutely.
All
So
that. So
just
yeah.
um, not to give anything away, but the true history turns out to be quite interesting. Let's just put it that way.
Now, let's bring him in. Let's see if this is his best argument or he wants to go somewhere else. Now, my friend, is this your best argument or you want to go somewhere else?
No, we stick to this one here. This one here.
Which one? Which one? Which one?
Isaiah 21 verses 13 to 17.
Okay, you will go to Isaiah 21, verse number
Verses
13 to 17 only, and not before that or not after that.
no, this chapter here, this prophecy starts at 13 and it ends at 17.
Okay. So, okay, now
The
let's.
battle of other
Oh, this is Battle of Badr.
battle.
Oh, this is
100%.
Battle of Badr. Okay,
100%.
okay,
100%.
100%, 100%, 100%.
100%. Go on.
All right, let's read, guys. This is I've already opened Isaiah 21. So let's
Yeah.
read. Let's say that everything that has been said before that
That's a
is
different
it does
prophecy.
not matter. It does not
That's a
matter.
different
Everything does
prophecy.
not matter, and
They
we'll
are
go all the
different
way here.
prophecies.
Okay, okay. Shh, 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 shh.
Oh my word.
Relax. Take a chill. I'm going there where you are. You want me to go?
The prophecy
Okay.
of Arabia, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Prophecy of Arabia. All right.
But
So,
let me speak as well,
uh,
please.
okay. Which Bible translation do you want?
I'm just going to the easiest one for me is the King James version, the easiest one
King
for
James.
me.
King James is easy.
Any is
That's easy.
corrupted,
Okay.
is corrupted, but come on, do it.
No, which one do you want? Do you
King
want
James
okay?
version.
King
The
James.
King
Okay,
James.
let's go New King James. It's easy, or do you want King James?
Let me see. This is probably you lot bloody translate hundreds of them and make it harder for everybody. Just go to the
Hey, why are you saying bloody or something? Your stupid Quran has more than 1,000 translations. So are you an idiot or what? Like, what are you? Where did you come from? Like, what happened to you? Suddenly, why did your words and the selection of words suddenly become so Pakistani style? This is not Pakistan. This is my channel. Here, you people like you does not have this kind of authority to speak like that. So make sure you choose the word right. Okay, let me add you now.
We start at 13, yeah?
Okay, read 13.
The burden against Arabia. Are you on King James version?
That's a new King James version.
No, put in King James version. I'm on
Okay,
King James
first
version.
King James. Oh, King James, King James. Okay,
Be
you like
easier
King
for you.
James.
All read a
Oh, it's
same one.
easier. Oh,
Look at the
brother,
old one.
King James is easier. Okay, King James is very easy. Okay,
Go on.
okay, there you go.
The burden upon Arabia, yeah? In the forest in Arabia shall ye lodge, or ye traveling companies of deadening.
What is
Right?
that means? Deadenings. Who are
The
deadenings?
the burden upon
Who are
Arabia. First,
deadenings?
no. First of all,
Who are deadenings?
let me read the first part first.
Brother, who are deadenings? Because that's the prophecy, right?
Hmm?
This is a prophecy, right?
Yeah. No,
Okay,
but
so
let me
who
read
are
the
deadenings?
first part, brother. You have to read the first part first of all. Yeah.
Yeah,
Then
so who's the deadening? Where is the deadenings?
we're gonna tell you is,
You are an expert in this
oh
field,
my
man. I
word.
asked you who are deadenings.
Brother is gonna come up now afterwards. He's gonna show you who they are. It will
No,
show
I
you
want, dude, I wanna see that first. Who are deadenings? Who
they're
are
the
the people
these
of deadenings?
they're the descendants of Dedan. Descendants of Dedan.
Didan. Okay, so where is Didan?
Yeah?
Where is Didan?
He's in Arabia, some part of
Yes,
Arabia.
Arabia, but where
Oh my
is in
word.
Didan?
He's gonna show you after. Let me carry on, and then you will have the answers, brother. Come on, brother. Let
No, no,
me.
no, 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 no. Where
Oh my
is
word.
Didan?
Oh my word, bro. Come on, man.
Come on, man. Okay, Mr. Come on, man. Where is Didan?
He's in Saudi Arabia.
Okay, yes, Saudi Arabia is very big. So where is Didan?
Brother, you just asked me where he is. I told you it's Saudi Arabia, brother.
I understand it's in Saudi Arabia, but where is in Saudi Arabia? Saudi Arabia is very big.
He says northwest of Arabia. Northwest.
Northwest of Arabia. All right,
It's not.
guys, check this out. Check this out. Northwest of Arabia. He said that, not me. So we are talking about here
Oh my
up
God.
north, Didan.
Yeah.
So here is Didan, north up near the Sea of Galilee,
All right, yeah.
not all the way down south to the Makkah or
But let
Medina.
me.
Absolutely.
Oh my word.
Shut up. Hold on, Sarfraz. We are going one by one.
Yeah, go
I
on.
don't care. I don't care about these things. I care about what the words are saying in the Bible. I'm
Yeah,
not
go on.
like you who will reject what Allah is saying. I will accept what it says in the Bible. So where is Didan? Is it Makkah or Medina?
No, none of them.
None of them, right?
Yeah.
So this prophecy is about who and where?
Brother, you have to carry on next verse to understand the full context of the whole.
This
Unbelievable.
prophecy is about who and where?
Let me read further. Let me
This
read further.
prophecy is about who and where?
Hmm?
This prophecy is about who and where?
This prophecy is about
Didan, the
Haka.
people of Didan, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So can you please tell me when did Prophet went to Didan?
Where there it says here, it says in the sites, it says Dedan is situated between Medina and Tabuk. So Medina
Okay. Now here,
in
in
between
the
Medina.
inhabitants of the land of Tema.
All
Okay.
right.
Now this is the
Yeah.
second word.
Yeah.
The inhabitants of the land of Tema. Now
Yeah.
let's see. Let's
Oh, brother.
brother, hold on.
Let
Oh,
me read
mera
it, brother.
bacha.
I know this
Oh
in and out.
mera bacha. Hey, oh mera bacha. Sakoon le.
You know, let me
Sakoon le.
speak, brother, man.
Sakoon le. I'm demolishing each and every argument of yours. So now this is
Timo
Tema. This is
is
Tema.
in,
Hold on.
yeah,
Oh, hello. Hold on. This is Tema.
Yeah,
This
go
is up here, up north, all the way up north.
North
Okay,
Medina.
all the way up
North
north.
Medina. It is North Medina. Tima is North Medina.
Where is Medina? You can't
North
even see.
Medina.
You listen. You can't even
Brother,
see. You
brother,
can't.
I
You
know
ca-
Tima is.
hold on. You know Tima is? Can you? I'm showing it to you on the map.
Brother, you go on Wikipedia. Wikipedia
This
is
is
there, brother.
Wikipedia. This is Wikipedia.
Wikipedia.
Is
Brother,
this Wikipedia?
brother, I'm on Wikipedia now. It's saying North Medina. North Medina, brother.
So north is okay. Let's
It's
say
in Medina.
Wikipedia.
Or you go anywhere. You go anywhere. You go to the you can go to the Christian, dictionary. It's there. It says everywhere. Everywhere you go, it says the same thing. North of Medina. It's in North
Hey,
Medina.
Mister, hold on.
Unbelievable, brother.
How about you take a glass of water first because you can't even speak now.
Brother, I showed you the Tafsir, so let me read it, please. Do not
I am reading it.
dominate
I
this.
am showing it north of
No,
Medina. How
brother,
far
man. You're
north?
cheating.
How far north of Medina, my friend?
Hmm?
How far north of Medina?
Let
How
me see.
far north of Medina? How far north?
Which lies 200 miles north of Medina.
200 miles.
Wait. For 40 miles. 40 miles from
14 miles.
40.
40 miles north of
You see,
Medina.
North Medina. But let's carry on Tafsir now. Brother, it's top of Medina. Let's carry on, brother. Why are you laughing for, brother? Let's carry on. Why
Because
why
we are
are you
laughing because
scared
you
for?
are not even seeing what I showed on the screen.
All right, who is
So
brother Tima?
in
Who is
hold on.
Tima? Who
Hey,
is
hold on.
Tima, brother?
Oh, my friend, I'm already showing where is Tima.
Who is
It's on the
Tima,
screen.
brother? Who
It's
is
on the screen.
Tima? No, I'm
It's
saying who is it, brother? Who is Tima? Tima is the
can you
son of
read
Ishmael.
can you read what is on the screen as
Tima
a
is the
comment?
son of Ishmael, the ninth son
Can
of
you please
Ishmael.
okay, where is it in Quran?
The ninth son of Ishmael in Genesis chapter
Okay.
25
So
verse 15.
do you agree what Genesis says?
Genesis 25:15 says
Okay.
Tima is the
So
ninth
I am
son.
saying,
I have to educate you.
do you
I have to
agree what
educate you
Genesis
now.
says? Do you agree what Genesis says?
Genesis says he's a ninth son.
Okay. Now let's see what the Genesis says about Dedan.
Oh,
Right?
Tima, I'm saying. Tima is a
Okay,
ninth son of Ishmael.
wait. Okay, hold on, my friend. Hold on. Sometimes you guys are so angry. Why? I have no idea.
Brother Peki, you will not let me speak about the prophecy
I
and
am
knowledge
letting you
prophecy.
speak. You do
You
not
know,
know anything. You are putting
you are not
things
letting me
left,
speak,
right.
brother. You know I'm gonna
Check
destroy
this out.
you.
Oh, you are yes. You are destroying me
Now
100%, my
you
friend.
know that I'm gonna
You
destroy
are
you.
destroying me. Now you said Genesis. So in Genesis chapter number 10, chapter number 10, it says the son of Ham, Cush, Egypt, Put, and Canaan. The son of Cush,
Yeah,
Saba, Helavia, Sabatha, and I can't
yeah,
pronounce the name right, and the son of Rema, Sheba, and Dedan.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
based on them, we have what? We have the land as well, right?
Hmm?
Or not?
What?
Or not? Do we have that as a land or not?
You're confusing me. I don't hear
Oh,
about.
you're very confused right now.
I don't.
Suddenly, you are suddenly
It says
100%
the
confused.
sons of Rama, Sheba, and
No. So first,
Dedan.
tell me, how did you get confused?
No,
Which
but I
part
don't know
did you
hear
get
about you.
confused?
Why you come here for?
Which part did you got confused?
Because we are talking about Tima here, and now.
Now you again said F word. Are you kidding me? Like seriously? I told you that this is not Pakistan. This is my channel. You can't do that. You just simply cannot do that. You need to go and first comprehend how to speak, you silly, and your arguments are 120% destroyed. Brother, now would you like to state something? Let's read what you wanted to say. And I put your comments here so that people would know how silly this guy is. Yes, brother.
Yeah, I just pulled up a Bible dictionary and pasted the definition from the Bible dictionary. The inhabitants of Dedan, Genesis 10:7, 25:3. When you go to 10:7, he says he's confused. Of course he's confused because he was trying to claim that this was a descendant of Ishmael, which is not what the text says at all.
Exactly. And it is nowhere near, nothing in the Old Testament is happening anywhere down south of Arabia. Yes, there is Arabia in the Old Testament, and I know that. I have seen these guys arguing left, right, and center, but nothing is down south. Everything is up north. Everything is up north.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, some of the southern lands that Israel was interacting with are the very northern edge of the Arabian Peninsula, but that doesn't mean it's referring to Mecca, which is, you know, way, way down south, or even Medina, which is in the middle. I mean, it's like completely different. They see the word Arabia and they're like, oh, it says Arabia, that must mean Mecca, even though Mecca is like as far south as you can be and still be in Arabia.
Yeah. So would you like to explain for the people?
What do you want me to give the supposed prophecy of Isaiah, or?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Let's give the audience who were watching so that they will have the information, because obviously this guy is a fool, and we already destroyed that with just two verses, and he said he's gonna read from 13 onwards only. And I know wherever there is Arabia, they think it's down south, all the way near Makkah and Medina. It is no way close. Please.
Yeah, so I guess the argument is kind of like this, that, well, one, it mentions the word Arabia, or at least a place that's in Arabia. So that's, you know, automatically means it's probably about Muhammad to begin with. It says that the person in the prophecy fled, and we know Muhammad fled from Mecca to Medina, so that's about Muhammad. That they fled with drawn swords. Well, Muhammad was known to carry a sword, so this is clearly about Muhammad. And then it says, within a year, all the glory of Kedar will fall. Well, you know, this is when Muhammad returned and conquered Mecca. See, this is clearly about Muhammad. This is and it was all fulfilled during the Battle of Badr, which, you know, occurred not exactly a year, but, you know, sometime after Muhammad fled to Medina. So you see, it's all about Muhammad. Did I more or less get it right?
Sorry, I did miss you. Did I break? I think I break. People never said that you were breaking. All right. So yes, sir. Sorry. Were you asking something, because you were mute for me for some time?
Oh, well, I guess you didn't hear it, but I basically just summarized the Muslim argument that, you know, it says Arabia, so we should look for it being about Muhammad in some way, that he fled, and Muhammad fled from Mecca to Medina. And not only did he flee, he flew with a sword drawn. And then later, within a year, according to the text, the glory of Kedar will fail. So this is when Muhammad conquered the Meccans in the Battle of Badr.
Anyway, brother, he doesn't even know anything about his own religion. He doesn't know anything about the hadiths. He doesn't know anything about anything. Yet he is trying to give me a narrative based on the Bible and connecting it with the historical evidences of which he's getting from where? Not from Quran, not from Hadith, not from anything else, but rather from the Siras. Okay, so he's trying to connect it with the Siras, and when we show him anything what is written in the Sira, man, this guy is like, I don't know anything, I don't know anything, I don't know anything. So that's how the narrative is. So a lot of people are saying uh, that did he actually swear? I heard it and I removed him. He already has a thing to come in, but like, do you really want to listen to him again when it is already destroyed and demolished?
Yeah,
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
it's your call. The reason that people didn't hear it is because there's a delay between the StreamYard stream and the YouTube. So when you cut it off, and you know, it moved it back a few seconds so that people wouldn't hear that. That feature's there on purpose so that people don't hear things that you don't want them to hear.
Yeah, he used the word effing. in a statement when he was trying to describe that, and I was like, I told him already, you cannot do that. Don't do that on my channel. But I don't know whether it was purposefully or whether it is the way he speaks and it just slipped out of his tongue. I don't know, but like I already told him, you can't use that. uh,
Yeah, I mean, he was getting pretty angry. I mean, if you want to let him back in and tell us if I got the prophecy right or the alleged prophecy right, we can do that. But I think, you know, that as you already pointed out, even if this was,
okay,
even if
now
the
let
text
me
said
let
that,
me let me finish this prophecy from the very end, because look, I know this and I have debated this long time ago. I debate on these 2 points, and then eventually I debate on this point, because it says, for thus hath the Lord said to me, unto me, within a year, according to the years of like, this is why I don't use King James. I use New King James because it's not clear for me the Old English. So let me go there. Within the year, okay, it has to be within a year. According to the year of the hired man, all glory to the Kedar will fall. Now it has to be within a year, right?
yes,
uh,
yes,
and that is why this prophecy cannot be associated with Muhammad, because it has nothing to do with within a year. So all this prophecy has been completed within a year already, long time ago. Muhammad has nothing to do with it. Okay, so I know what these guys do, and I have actually destroyed a Pakistani Urdu channel on this prophecy in my Urdu videos long time ago. This guy doesn't know that I have already done that. I have already done that. I have been there. Those shoes I have already wore, and I have thrown them. So but anyhow, and
yeah.
that is why, sorry brother, what do you say about this within a year?
Yeah, I was just going to say that, you know, you're absolutely right. And it has to be a year after he fled. So if this is supposedly Muhammad returning to Mecca in
But it doesn't
triumph,
say year after he fled. The one who's like, but what is the Lord? For thus the Lord is saying,
well,
said
that's
to me,
true. It just
within
says,
the year
yeah,
of
within the
who?
same year that the glory of Kedar will fail. It doesn't even say that you know, the person in this, that's an interpretation. It doesn't say anything about, you know, the people going back and taking the land or anything. It just says that, it actually says basically that God is going to cause the nation, or, you know, this group of people to fail, not anything related to, uh, you know, the anyone fleeing and returning or anything like that. Um, and the, you know, this first part, the verses 13 through 15, it's not chronological, right? They don't occur before verses 16 and 17. They're describing the same thing. They're describing people fleeing because of the the failing glory, that the people, their society is crumbling because of what God is doing against them in judgment. You know, he's judging them as being sinful and corrupt, and he's destroying their nation as a result. People are fleeing away from the land, they're running away, uh, and panic, and this is all happening simultaneously. To say that this is a prophecy of Muhammad, well, I mean, it's talking about people who are rejected by God, so I guess that part works. But anything else has nothing to do with Muhammad.
Oh man. And then you know what? Kedar is in Saudi Arabia, near Medina as well somehow. Somehow Kedar will go down south as well. Everything somehow goes down south. Everything that is up north is not up north. Everything is down south.
Yeah, they try to claim that there's a mountain named Kedar or something, but there's a biblical place named Kedar, and we know exactly where it is. And guess
It's up
what?
north. It's
It's
in
up
the
north.
Psalms. It's in the Song of Solomon. It is everywhere. The Kedar is has nothing to do with down south.
Exactly.
So man, I told him to bring his best argument, and that's what he brought, apparently. But
Yeah, I mean, this, you know, if I was forced to make a prophecy defending Muhammad, this definitely isn't where I'd go. I mean, they're all bad, but this one is bottom tier of the bad prophecies. So I don't know why he would go here, but hey.
all right. So he's still shouting. I don't want him to come back to my channel again. So I'm gonna add him one more time in here. So Kedar, a northern portion of Arabia occupied by nomadic deserts of Ishmael, descendants of Ishmael, and Psalm 120, and like I said, it's in Psalm, Songs of Solomon, Isaiah, and so on and so forth, Jeremiah, Ezekiel. So we all know where Kedar is, but this guy doesn't, right?
Exactly.
This guy doesn't know that. He said, replay the video, I never swear. Okay. Will you say that your Allah is a false god if I replay and you said that? Let's see. Hmm. So, oh man. Okay, Sarfraz, come on. Where are you now? Where are you now?
He says, "Let me explain." What does there explain? Either you swore or you didn't.
Okay, I have rewinded in the meantime. Sorry, I was trying to rewind to go to that point. Now my stream has already have this word. So what now? Let me show him what he said. So because he said by God he did not swear. Check this out, guys. Watch.
You confuse me. I don't hear
Oh,
about.
you're very very confused right now.
I don't.
Suddenly you are suddenly
You see the
100% confused.
terms of Rama, Sheba, and
No. So first
Dedan.
tell me. How did you get confused?
No,
Which
but I
part
don't know
did you
hear
get
about you.
confused?
Why have
Which part?
why you come here for?
Which part did you got confused?
Because we are talking about Tima here and now.
Did he say that? Was it clear this time around? Was it clear? He just said 100% I did not swear. I just showed it. I just rewinded for him so that he will not say he did not swear. So now, when I listen again, I don't know. There you go. I'm trying to just go there.
Talking about Tima here and now.
Now you again said if so. F word. Anyhow, so now this is how it happens. So the world is round or whatever. So that's why we have this. And once again, uh, we were talking about this thing, and video is live. Video is live. I rewinded. Okay, everyone now heard. Maybe I might have not heard properly. Somebody else would have heard now. 3 times I did that. So I don't know how many times I have to do that to prove him. But anyhow, I don't think that we will ever be able to prove him anything, right?
No, I don't think so. This prophecy is pretty ridiculous. Even if we grant him all his things, it still says within a year, which doesn't fit anything in the Islamic narrative. So,
All right, guys. I think we had more than enough fun today with this guy. There is not a single place in the Old Testament where anything close to the Medina or the Makkah is described, no matter where you go. And that's why I said, uh, let's go through it and we will see. But the problem is, there is nothing in the Old Testament which talks about down south. And unfortunately, these guys are, I don't know, they don't have the brain, I think, maybe. It's stupidity to find Muhammad's prophecy in the Old Testament. That's all I would like to say then.
absolutely, they're all bad. They all don't hold up to the slightest bit of scrutiny. These arguments are so bad that scholars of the Bible, when they're writing commentaries and interpretations, they do not even mention these. They mention all kinds of bizarre theories, but they do not even mention any of the Muslim theories because they are so bad, so off of what the text says that no one can imagine that they could be a credible reading of the text, unless, of course, your brain is completely controlled by demonic powers in Islam.
Absolutely. And he said, I knew from the very beginning he will say, come on, I'm scared. I'm scared. I have shown him everything, still I am scared. I have given him the link again to come up. I am scared. I gave him the link. I went with everything. I am scared. Do they have some reduction in their brain cells or what? Even though that he used the F word, okay, some people are saying he did not. Okay, he did not. I gave him the link like 5 minutes ago. I gave him the link again to come up and say what he wanted to say again. He did not. Yet he is talking in the live chat. He is not in the backstage. So imagine that again and again and again, the same thing again and again. Okay. Oh man, there you go. Let me let me fix him one more time. There you go. There you go.
This is amazing stuff here. I mean, we already refuted the prophecy, but I guess
Yeah, prophecy is refuted 110%. We already know that.
But I guess he wants to come up and be refuted in person,
Hmm.
or not. You know,
I
we'll
don't know,
see.
but they don't see. But like there are certain people in my live chat who are saying, give him another chance, give him another chance, give him another chance. So okay, maybe they will be happy because my viewers needs to be happy as well. They cannot say, hey, I did not give him enough chance. So for the sake of the viewers,
All right,
I
yeah.
gave him another chance.
Come on, Safraz. We want to hear your argument.
There you go.
They cannot say, hey, I
Hey,
did not.
can you please mute your YouTube?
For the sake of the viewers.
Can you mute your YouTube?
Chance.
Come on, Safraz.
Can you mute your YouTube?
I have.
There you go. You are not.
They cannot say, hey, I
Hey,
did not.
can you please Okay, I have to remove him now for the time being. Can you please mute your YouTube? Okay, let's
This is
see.
embarrassing.
Is it muted now? Thank
Yeah.
God it's muted. All right. So I am so scared. I am shivering. My
Brother, I did not
legs are
swear.
shaking. My legs are shaking.
I did
Okay,
not
forget
swear.
that. Okay, forget that
I did
part
not
now.
swear at all.
I added you again. Forget that part. Okay. Now, so
Unbelievable.
what else do you want to say? Now let's you talk. The whole 2 minutes we are not going to say anything. You speak.
Give me 2
Go.
minutes, yeah.
Uh,
Right.
I gave you 2 minutes. Speak.
Okay. The inhabitants of the land of Tema, these are the people of Medina, brought water to him that was thirsty. They prevented with him that fled. The one that fled, he says, him that fled. Him that fled to Medina was who? Prophet Muhammad. Then he says 15, for they fled from the swords, from the drawn sword and from the bent bow and grievousness of war. First, number 14, it says him that fled, the prophet. 15, it says they fled, and his companions that fled from the enemies, the Quraysh. Then at 16, it says, for thus has the Lord said to me, within a year, according to the years of the hireling, and all the glory of Kedah shall fail. So that means when he ran to Medina, 1 year after that, he would come back to where? Hecca to destroy the Quraysh. And it says in number 17, it says, and the residue of the number of the archers of the mighty men of children of Kedah shall be diminished. For the Lord God of Israel has said it. The mighty men of Kedah is the Quraysh. The mighty men are the Quraysh in Hecca. So he ran. Number 13, you read 14, he ran to Medina with his companions. They gave him food and drink, and this is even in the hadiths that he ran to Medina. He come back after a year, and he destroyed the Quraysh and took over Hecca. This is 100%, brother. The Hato.
Okay.
Oh.
So now you are done, right?
Yeah, no, brother. Yeah.
Okay, you are done now. 100% done.
100%
Anything
done,
did I
brother.
stop you?
No, but you can
Okay, now
you can dialogue.
now wait, relax, take a chill, take a chill.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you said so many things. Now you have to first prove me Tima. Point number one. Point number two. You have to prove me Kedar. That's point number two. Point number three. What do you mean by within the year of hurling? What does hurling means?
I don't know what highly means, but it says a year
No, what does it
after.
mean? Hey, hold on. Shh. The prophecies have words. and those words have meaning. You cannot just put things at the way you want to. Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
so hurlings are the people who take minal works. Mine, they do mining. Okay, mining, they do mining business. Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
now can you tell me in Makkah and Medina who did the mining?
Hirelings got two different meanings, brother. It says a person who works purely for material rewards.
Material rewards. Okay,
It says
okay,
a person.
perfect. Okay, 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 okay. Everyone heard you. I'm not going
Yeah.
to refute you. Let them hear. Let them see what you. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, Tema. How did Tema become Medina?
Tima in the dictionary of Bloomberg, Christian,
Bloomberg Dictionary. Bloomberg Dictionary. Tema,
the
Bloomberg Dictionary. Can you give me
Christianly,
the?
the Christian dictionary of Bloomberg, I'm sure it's called.
Mm,
It says Tima is north of Medina, is in Medina, but on the north part of it. Tima is the
okay,
ninth son of Ishmael.
okay. Hold on now. Relax. Take a chill.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
allowed you to speak. So when did I say that Tema is not in Saudi Arabia?
No, I'm saying to you.
Now, did I ever say that Tema is not in Saudi Arabia?
No, 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 no.
Okay, now, but where is Tema in Saudi Arabia? That's the question.
Medina.
Where is Tema in Saudi Arabia? That's the question.
I told you, Medina.
No, that's not Medina. Do you think? Do you think? Okay, your Allah probably do not say the words that He wanted to say. But when we talk about Bible, we do not say Bible writer wanted to write something else and he wrote something else. We don't do that.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
we what we read, what we see is what we read.
yeah.
Okay, now I'm going to show you what you are doing. Okay, hold on,
Go
relax,
on.
take a chill now.
Yeah,
Take a
yeah,
chill. Maybe you learned something over here. Maybe you will not use this argument next time because I told you give me your best argument and
yeah,
you
yeah,
gave me this. Now, this is the map. This is Tema. This is Didan. Can you see my mouse? This is
yeah,
Didan.
yeah,
This is
yeah,
Tema. You know
yeah,
where Makkah is? Down over here in the bottom of the map. That's Makkah.
yeah.
Okay. And on the right of the Makkah would be Medina. Right?
I
Right
can't
somewhere
see. I
here.
can't see properly.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Now,
yeah,
you
yeah,
can see Makkah. You
yeah.
can see
That.
Makkah.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. There is Al Madina here.
Yeah, it's up there.
And then up there is Kedar.
Yeah,
Do you see
gone.
Kedar? And then up there is Tima.
Yeah,
And over here is Didan.
yeah, yeah.
So are you telling me your Prophet Muhammad went from Didan to Tima?
What's that?
Your Prophet Muhammad went from Didan to Tima?
You're gone?
That's what I'm asking. Your Prophet Muhammad went from Didan to Tima?
No, 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 no. I didn't say that.
That's what the Bible is saying.
No,
That's
you're
where
saying the burden upon
my
Arabia.
friend, Tima, Arabia.
Oh,
This is Arabia.
oh,
This is Arabia. Where was
Tima. You
Muhammad?
said you
Where was
confused me
Muhammad?
there.
Listen again. Let me zoom if I can zoom even more. Okay. Let me zoom even more. Okay, more. Can I zoom more? Yeah, I think I can. This down south over here, let's just put just this one. This is Makkah. Can you see Makkah now
Yeah,
in the
yeah, yeah, yeah.
bottom? Okay, thank
Yeah.
God. Now here is Al Madina. Can you see Al Madina?
Al Madina. Yeah, 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 yeah.
What is the difference between Makkah and Medina? What is the distance?
Can't even see my screen properly. Yeah, gone.
What is the distance between Makkah and Medina?
I can't see the right my
Approximately
screen properly.
400 kilometers, correct?
Gone. Yeah, I can't
Okay.
see the. I can't see
This
near
is
my screen.
you cannot see that. You will not be able to see that. 400 kilometers. From Medina to Kedar is approximately 200 kilometers based on the map scaling. And from Kedar to Tema should be another 300 kilometers. So from Medina to Tema, there should be approximately 600 kilometers distance or 500 kilometers distance. How did Tema become Medina? That's what I want to know. Where did you
Because
get this reference?
it's in the J Hastings Christian Bible
J. Hastin Christian
dictionary.
Bible says that Tema is equal to Medina.
J Hastings is a well-known one of the main.
I did not ask who he
Let me
is. I
answer.
asked,
Let me
does
answer you.
he says Tema is equal to Medina?
He says, I'll tell you what he says here.
He says Tema is in Saudi Arabia. I
Wait,
know that.
wait there. He says
What does he says?
it's north of is an oasis just north of Medina.
So this is Al Madina. This is North Tema. It is what, around 500-600 kilometers. What
Yeah.
am I showing? I'm showing exactly what Jay Hasing told you. It's north of Medina.
Yeah,
But
north
how much
Medina.
north?
Yeah.
Approximately 500-600 kilometers.
Yeah.
Okay. So was Muhammad is in Medina or in Tema?
Let me see. Medina, north of Medina.
This is north of Medina. It's already on screen. Let me zoom even further for you. There you go. I cannot zoom even more than you or more than this. This is Tema. This is Medina. You said Tema is Medina. You said Jay Hasing says it is north of Medina. Yes, it is north of Medina. We can see that. Is it Medina? That's the question.
Kita, according to J. Hastings, it is. According to J. Hastings dictionary, is in Medina.
It is not in Medina. You silly. You just said it 3 times. It is north of Medina. Now
But it
you see.
says
Hey,
it's in
listen.
north of
Listen.
Medina.
Hey, wait. Listen, Abdul.
Oh my
Listen,
word.
Abdul. Listen, Abdul. Now this is the problem with you. You are so ignoramus,
Oh
and
my,
I told you to give me the best of the best prophecy that you
brother,
will show. Shut up and listen. It's your time. I allowed
Medina.
you to speak for 2 minutes, Abdul.
You
I allowed you to
you
speak 2 minutes.
you're gone.
It is Tema, and you said Jay Hasing. Jay Hasing says it is north of Medina. It is north of Medina. That's exactly what the map is showing. How is Tema Medina? That's my question. Can you give me one single shred of evidence? Please, mic is yours.
Can you give me evidence that it isn't?
What am I showing on the screen?
No,
What
no.
am I showing?
Do
I'm
this,
showing. I'm showing
brother.
how to make chicken biryani.
No, how
Am I
old?
showing you chicken
All right.
biryani?
Let me answer. How old is this?
Am I showing you chicken biryani, or am
Brother,
I showing you a map?
how old is this half
What
year?
did Jay Hasing that you? What did Jay Hasing said when you approved that Jay Hasing said that? What did he said?
What's that?
What did
Just
Jay Hasing said?
north. He says just north of Medina.
Hey, brother Theodas, do you have Jay Hasing's words? Okay, there you go. Jay Hasing words. Can you zoom in a little for this guy?
Yes.
Zoom in. He said Jay
This
Hasing. Give him Jay Hasing.
this is the entry in the dictionary of the Bible, of which James Hastings is the primary editor. I'm assuming this is what he's talking about. This is the entry for Tema. Keep in mind, this is a public domain text written in the late 19th century, so possibly out of date with scholarship, but in any case, it doesn't say anything like he claimed. This first part is just talking about the biblical references. It doesn't say anything about the location down here. He says, Tema is now Tiema, a well-known place in North Arabia, about 40 miles south of Dumat el-Jendel, and on an old route from the Gulf of Arabah to the Persian Sea. The ancient city was enclosed by stones and so forth. He says nothing whatsoever about it being near Medina.
Safraz, why were you lying?
What's that? I'm not
Why were you lying?
I'm not
Why were you lying?
lying to you.
Give me your evidence. Give me your
I'm
evidence.
not. I'm
Give
not
me your
lying
evidence.
to you. I'm not lying to
Give
you.
me your evidence.
Brother,
Oh, your
that was
prophet was a
400
liar.
years.
You stupid demonic being. Do not do that. We are proving with evidence. So shut up when you say you are a liar unless you prove otherwise. Now, the next thing you will say is your link. Please show your link. Show the link. Show me the link.
Hello?
Show me the link.
Hmm?
Show me the link.
Should
If you give me the name of the source, I can pull it up myself probably. If it's not Hastings Bible Dictionary and something else.
It's already there. Hastings
the
Bible
main
Dictionary is
argument
already
is
there.
brother, the main argument here, yeah, you've got an area of Medina talking about Tima and it's talking about Tida, brother, yeah. It's talking about a man.
Hey, listen.
Let
Hey,
me
that's
answer,
what
brother,
I'm
man.
showing you. I allowed you to speak uninterruptedly. This is
Yeah.
Medina, this is Kedar, this is Didan, this is Tima. Nothing. This triangle should not be here. Let me show you what your triangle should be. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a sec. Let me help you out. Maybe this time around you like, I want people to know and have knowledge as well, so that next time they will not use these kind of silly arguments. So I'll help
But
you. Don't worry. Relax.
it's not.
I'll help
It's
you.
not the
Just
argument.
hold on. Listen. This is
This
the
is a,
most silly argument in the
no,
history of silly
no,
arguments. Just listen.
no, it's not.
Hold on. Listen. Check this out. Check this out. Check my screen out. Now I'm going to use some color coding. This is green. Now this is what? Al Madina. Okay, let me take it bigger. This is Al Madina. Okay. This is what? This is what?
Yeah,
Madina. This is Medina. This is Makkah. Can you see Makkah?
yeah.
Okay. Now, all the way up here is Kedar. Here is Didan. Here is Tima. Okay. The distance between these two is around 400 kilometers.
Yeah.
Based on this distance, the distance between this and this seems like to be 200 kilometers. I might be wrong, 150, 180. I'm just giving some scaling based on the scaling. Distance from this to this seems like to be another 300 kilometers. So between Medina and Tima, the distance seems like to be around 500 kilometers based on the map's current scaling. Because I know the distance between Makkah and Medina. How are you putting Tima and saying Tima is Medina? That's the question. What is your evidence?
Well, it's close, brother.
It's close. Okay, 500 kilometers is close. Perfect, brother. Thank you so very much for
No, no,
coming
no,
here.
no.
I'm
Brother,
done, brother. I am
don't
done.
cut me off, brother.
My
Don't cut
friend,
me
I
off,
am
brother.
done. I am
Who
done.
is this person that run? Who is this person that
I
run?
am done. I am done. Man, your prophecy is done and I am done. Seriously, I cannot speak with such ignoramus like this for more than this. I am so sorry. You want to call me a scared guy? Please do that. Go to hell. It's already there. It's close, brother. It's close, brother. Brother Theodorus, it's close, brother.
Yeah, it's close.
It's very close. 500 kilometers. In back then, when you have camels and horses, 500 kilometers is close, brother. Right now, 500 kilometers is not close. If I drive in my car, it is not close. It's like 5 to 6 hours of a drive. And oh, it's close, brother. It is close. Very close, brother. Okay, I'm so scared of him, man. I'm so scared of him. I cannot debate him. I am so scared of him, man. it's close, brother. Come on.
So if I could just make a quick comment, you see what happened. As long as he was on his script, as long as he was allowed to say what he wanted to say, he thought it was irrefutable. The second he was asked a question, he had no answers. That's why he didn't want you to go line by line before, because he wanted to give his whole argument, because he just has a memorized script. He's not thinking. He has no clue what the text actually says. He's never exegeted the text. He just memorized an argument, and then he wants to repeat it back and claim that he's an expert. So the second you ask him a question, he has no answer, and he just has to come up with something off the top of his head, thinks a while, and then says, well, it's close, which it's not.
Yes, and that is why first I tried to go with him line by line, but he was getting so angry. So I was like, he shouldn't say later on that Adam did not give me time to speak. So this time around, I called him. I was like, I give you 2 minutes uninterrupted. And then unless he finished, then I said, are you finished? Are you done? Do you have to say more? No. Okay, now let me tell you where you made mistakes. So I know this, but like, imagine, brother, I know the guy who doesn't even know Muslim history, he would do debate with me in biblical history, which is far more complex and complex, I would say, because there are so many things, the maps, the stories linked all the way back to Genesis and all. Like, I seriously speaking, it's how silly it is to say it's close, brother. Back in those days, a 40-kilometer distance is too far, brother. You can't even do 40 kilometers in a day. You know that, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, especially in the harsh terrain of the Arabian desert. So
yeah, and then in the desert they might get lost. They have to do in the night, travel in the night to look at the stars and all, and then they will travel. And now imagine Safraz is saying Tima to Medina is a 20 minutes drive. Mashallah. Okay.
How fast was he driving there? 100?
I have no idea. Now let me show you, because I showed you the map and I said it's 400 kilometers. I was actually a little wrong. Okay, there you go, my friend. I'll show you what he is saying. My friend, this is what Google Map is. It is saying from Makkah, Saudi Arabia to Medina, Saudi Arabia. You know the distance is 450 kilometer via Route 15. Via Route 15, what's the distance? 450 kilometers. And based on what the route is saying, okay, let me show you directions, because directions will take me to another browser page. So hold on, let me show you. So based on this map, there you go, my friend. This map is showing the distance between Makkah and Medina. 4 hours 22 minutes is the distance. Okay, now here we need to go up to find. I don't see we can find Tema over here, but based on the map that I showed you, Tema is somewhere here. Okay, somewhere here, up here, right? That's what I showed. So from Medina to Tema, so back right now they will take 5 hours, 4.5 hours to drive in a car with approximately 120 kilometers an hour speed. Back then they would do it in how much time? How much time he said? Okay, hold on. Back
20
then they will
minutes.
do
Oh, I don't know what he
20
said
minutes.
back then. Did he say something about that back then?
No, he did not say back then, but
He said it's a 20-minute drive now, though. Is what
20 minutes drive. So drive. So back then Muhammad had a car, and he could drive at 120 kilometers an hour, and that is good. At the same time, it is so close, brother. 40 kilometers makes a difference in the Bible. Okay, not for 20 minutes of a drive. Okay, drive back then people were not driving. Okay, so my friend, I think you need to go and eat some brain masala, and that might give you some brain cells. All right, guys, I need to close. It's too
Yep.
long.
Real quick, I did pull up the directions for Medina to Tema.
Oh,
It's
please,
4
please,
hours.
please, please show, please show,
Oh, sure. Yes, I can do that. 1 second.
please show, please show. Medina to Tema, please show.
Yes, I didn't think about sharing screen. So
You gotta show, man. If you already
sorry,
done that, then
I
show.
was going to tell you. So we got 424 kilometers. So you said 400. You were pretty close, and it's 4 hours and 26 minutes by car.
Mashallah, I'm a prophet.
I mean, let's say 400 compared to 424 is a lot closer compared to the distance between these two cities, which our friend says are right on top of each other. So,
Mashallah, mashallah, mashallah. So right now, if you go to Tema, it will take you from Medina. It will take you 4 hours and 26 minutes. Back in those days with camels. By the way, even if Tema is just 20 minutes away from Medina, still we have a problem, because that's not Tema. That's not Medina. That's some other city. And if we are going 4 hours 22 minutes ride away in today's map, by the way, the maps are weak, everything is weak, and he is road right. Maybe Lahore is next to Karachi, Mr. Sarfraz. Lahore is next to Karachi, right? And Battle of Badr, by the way, did we see Battle of Badr in that video, in that prophecy as well? Did we see Badr over there? No.
oh no, not in the text. You know, if this is a clear prophecy, I would think it would say Mecca, Medina, or Yathrib, I guess, since that was the ancient name of Medina. Yeah, Medina, and it would say Badr. So I don't know.
Awesome. So yeah, that's the whole thing, brother. Thank you so very much for being here, guys. Thank you. I think some of the people would not like me giving him so much time, but some people do like me giving him an additional time. But I destroyed him in the first argument anyways, but because you guys wanted him to have a chance, I gave him the chance. Seriously speaking, it's not worth it. It's just a waste of time, my time. But anyhow, thank you so very much for watching. At least you guys are fully satisfied, and because I allowed him to fully speak and state his point, yet each and every point that he made was a ignoramus, silly point. He was doing nothing but dancing. So let me show you some dancing as well before we go, because what he was doing is this. This. That's what he was doing, and nothing more and nothing less. Brother Theorus, any last comments and we'll close.
No, I mean, I think that we demonstrated that this guy came in with the intent to lie. He gave a false pretense for coming in. And then he kept complaining. Then Then we got to his very best argument, or at least the one he chose to highlight. And we showed that literally nothing other than the fact that it's somewhere in Arabia has anything to do with his claims.
Amen. RJ was almost reverted, by the way. All right, guys, have a blessed day, evening, or night, wherever you are. God bless you all. Take care. Remember, Yeshua Akbarul Azim.